Okay, good morning. We are playing a game called Dysteria this morning. If you have not played this game is a crafting survival game that is set up in a time where the planet had some issues and they end up having to go up to space and make a space station up there. So what ends up happening is to power the space station, they need fuel. So they send a group of people down to the planet to start gathering this specific type of fuel. And from there, that's where the trouble begins. That is where the trouble begins. They run into some different types of things out there, and they have to do a little bit of fighting. So if you like crafting survival games, I highly suggest you grab a copy of this game. This is a great game. Motors. I'm trying to do a little bit of base repairs. I am actually on a PvE server, but they did an update here recently where you everything has gotten some more health, which is really, really cool. So we're trying to repair the base. Trying to go through and find what I have. My medical box here with all the medical supplies. Yeah, there is a little bit of gathering to do in the game, so if you like to PvP, that's one thing, but you're not going to get away with just PvPing all the time. You can hear some people out there. They're going through. Looks like I need more motors than what I have. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and get all the stuff out of our inventory. See what kind of trouble is going on outside of our door. We hear a lot of gunfire out there. If we can get up here and see what's happening. So where we're going is the radiation zone. The radiation zone has a lot of bad stuff going on throughout it. Obviously, you take radiation damage. The radiation damage itself, you can get rid of with a radiation shot. Now, I do not have some of my better weapons on me, so with that, I am having to put down a lot more shots than I normally would. I typically do not keep my better weapons on me for that reason, so I'm not using them and wasting my durability. In this game, you do have durability that you do have to worry about, so your items can break, and then you won't be able to use them. So get out there and make sure you have everything you need on you to repair your items, and just in case they break. So we're going to go out there and do a little bit of terracite mining today. We're trying to refuel our base. They did an update which was really, really good. If you played this game when it first came out or out in the testing phases of it, the base core itself was not very nice to people. You had 3 levels of it, and it only lasted roughly a couple of days, depending on how much terracite and how many machines you had down. So, you know, it's kind of like you really had to babysit the game, and I'm assuming here that people did not like that at all. They did not like that they had to sit here and babysit the game. So they went ahead and extended it, and now you can put a lot of materials in that machine. A really, really, really is helpful. I know a lot of people that play this game in our server, in our Discord server, which you guys can join, are very appreciative of that. What you can see me doing currently is running around and mining, trying to get some more of this terracite. This is used for pretty much everything in the game. It's used for crafting. It's used to send up a lot of different materials for the space station. That way we can help keep the space station running. But if you are new to the channel, we really appreciate you guys stopping by. You can go on our Twitch page and see all of the different panels that we have. We do have some other streamers that are in our Discord that we've gamed with now for quite a while. And if you'd like to see some other content and help some other streamers grow, go ahead and check them out. We really would appreciate that. Give them a follow, subscribe, whatever. Kind of help everybody to grow together is what we're looking to do. If you want to be part of that list, go ahead and join us on Discord. You can see that Discord link there, and send me a message with your Twitch account, or Twitch page, whatever you want to call it, Twitch name. If you stream on YouTube as well, send me that, and we'll get you set up. If you guys have any questions about the game, feel free to ask. Go ahead and ask in chat. You can also join me over in Discord, and I will gladly talk to you about the game. It does have a food system in it where you do need to continuously eat to stay alive. If you've been playing the game and you haven't figured it out, one of our guys showed us something real nice. You can go on the food that you have and right-click it, and what'll happen is when you right-click it, you hit Enable Auto Eating. So that means your character is going to eat whenever he or she or whatever gets hungry. So that's a really nice feature to have enabled. Now, he will just continue to sit there and eat, so he doesn't get sick or anything like that. Now, something that is you guys got to really grow to appreciate is what they've done here is they fixed how the vehicles are. All right. You used to be able to just go up and get in somebody's car immediately, and now you have to hack their vehicle, and they lowered the chance. Even on a PvE server, you can try to hack it. Now, what'll happen is, some people say, well, it's PvE. Why can you take my vehicle? The vehicles in this game are really, really easy to get into or even to obtain. There are random vehicles that spawn out in the world. Worrying about the vehicle that you had, I can understand if they let us do some modifications to the vehicles. Now, that might be a thing in the future. We never know. Something that you just really need to watch out for. Lock up your vehicle, and you won't really have any problems. The vehicles do have storage, they do have fuel, they do take durability. Now, something else to remember with the vehicles is if you do not repair your vehicle, if you drive your vehicle in the water, it's gone. Okay, it's going to catch on fire, and yeah, there's nothing you can do about it. Yeah, here's something I really hope they bring into the game is these hover bikes. Developers, if you're out there listening, if anybody has talked to the developers, go ahead and tell them to bring in the hover bikes. I think that'd be a great feature to have into the game. But you can get pretty much everything from everything in the game. You could mine. Now, I'm not really sure about trees yet. I don't know what they're doing with them. I know you can run into trees with your vehicles and knock them down. Now, we will be doing a game giveaway when we reach 15 followers, just as a thank you and appreciation to people out there. It will be at random. You do not have to be a subscriber or pay anything. It's going to be 100% free to you, whoever wins. Here's some more people out there. Don't have to worry about them because I am on a PvE server. I really like to get the basics stuff down before I jump into a PvP server. As you can tell, if you're new to the game or thinking about getting it and worried about, oh, can they mess with me on PvE? As of right now, you can see I can't do anything to this player's base at all. I even try to hit F, and it won't let me do anything to open the door. All right, so your bases are protected. Now, I'm not saying there's not people out there that are going to try to get into your stuff. You always have those types of players out there, no matter what game you play on. Now, this game does have private servers. They are working on the dedicated servers, and there is a solo gameplay if that is something that you're interested in. And if you do not want to play with people, which I know a lot of people are like that, and that's okay. We all play our games differently. There is a solo gameplay mode in this. I have not personally done that because I'm a huge fan of hanging out with people and talking to people. As you can tell, I don't shut up. But yeah, so go ahead and grab you a copy of this game. If you're into crafting survival, first-person shooter style games, it's pretty neat. Now, you've been seeing me do this morning is really just go through and doing a lot of mining and gathering. We're not doing a lot of fighting currently because we're trying to get our base going. Now, something I'm wondering in the future if they're going to do, and I haven't read anywhere, please let me know if you're watching this on replay over on YouTube or, in the next 30 days on Twitch on replay, if they have talked about any type of auto miners or mining out deposits, that whole nature. I don't know. I think that'd be kind of cool. We are going through, we've been mining now for roughly, oh goodness, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. We got a couple stacks of terracite. That's the material that we need to fuel our base. And terracite is something that will give us the ability to make our credits. That's how we make money in the game to buy stuff. You can hear people in there shooting and going to town. Using a shotgun right now. It's got 10 rounds in it. It's a pretty powerful shotgun. I'm going to say as of right now, I'm thinking it's one of the more powerful weapons in the game. Obviously, breach and clear style tactics, up close and personal, clearing out buildings, whatever you want to call it. It definitely works very, very well. And in this game, you can modify your weapons a little bit depending on what type of weapon you have. As you can see here, I have a vertical grip and a extended magazine on this weapon. It definitely helps. You can tell a change in this. A lot of games, you can't really tell a difference maybe on recoil or damage or whatever. In this game, you can definitely tell how much it does change your weapon around. What I'm doing is I'm out here trying to find some more motors to do some repairs to my base. Now, on these old beat-up cars like this, you'll get metal and motors off of them. As you can see there, I just got 11 metal and 2 motors. That's really something that I need desperately right now is the motors. Now, if you guys have played other crafting survival games, let me know which ones are your favorite. I'm a big fan of 7 Days to Die. I'm a big fan of Ark, Empyrean. There's so many out there to name them all. I'd be sitting here for quite a while. Um, Let me know if there's something different that's out there on that list that you're a huge fan of. And if you'd like to see us stream it, if they're doing giveaways or drops on Twitch and you need someone to stream the game so you can get your drops, let me know and we will put it up on stream and let everybody get their drops. I know I definitely like to get the free stuff for sure. I will watch other streamers and YouTubers, you know, whatever, just to get my free items. So if that's something that you're looking for, is some of that free gear, go ahead and hit us up. Give us a like, follow, all that good stuff, so you can get that notification when we go live, and you can get more free gear as well, more free skins, whatever it takes to get you happy to play these games. Now we've pretty much went into a circle, as you can see here. Let's see here, my skill tree. I'm trying to level up my battery. The battery is very, very important. That way you can recharge your special skills. I use the stealth and I use the heal. All right. As you can see right there, what I just did is I recharged my battery in game, and that helps out a lot. You can see my green bar down there got bigger, and that means I can use my heal more. Now, of course, there's still that cooldown on that heal, and that's all right. It makes it to where it's not too overpowered. You just can't sit there and heal yourself nonstop. But yeah, you want to get some of these abilities under your skills maxed out as much as possible. There are some boss fights that are in this game that are not the easiest boss fights in the world. All right, we're going to head back over to our base. Actually, you know, sometimes that squirrel hits me and I just can't help it but not go in here and see if he's in here. This is where the big boss is, and there he is walking around in the heat. That guy right there, that juggernaut, he hurts a lot. He hurts a lot. Now, can he be done solo? Yes, he absolutely can. All right. But it is hot in there. He does jump around a lot, and it hurts. Oh, yeah. Getting some of that terracite. Almost back to the base now. Didn't have to worry about getting attacked too much this morning. Had one bear come after me earlier, and that was it. Haha, if you look on chat there on my screen, you'll see that the Juggernaut killed another player. All right. Another player went down from the Juggernaut. That was that big mech warrior robot that we just saw there. I'll go up to my building core level 3, and you'll see they buffed it up to 2 million. So that is giving me right now 120 hours. All right, 120 hours is a long time in this game, but currently I don't have anything in my forges cooking. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to go ahead and put some stuff in my forges, get them turned back on. Now, I just did one because I walked up to it. If you go up to this machine right here, this integrated utility controller, you can actually do all that from one specific machine. So you click it and you put it in there. You hit on, all right, and then you can go to return and basically do that each time. That is a lot quicker, in my opinion, than clicking back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You know, having to walk up to each and every one of them can take some time. This is just a little bit of time management, and I really like this machine. It does well. There we go. So I've got all my forges up and running again. I'm going to go ahead and get my terracite out of there. Oh, go back into it. Forges. Open up my terracite. If you hit G, G is an auto button that will just throw it into your inventory. I'm a huge fan of those auto buttons. Now, something else you can do in this game that we have learned is you can rename each of your forges, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever you want, fine metal, terracite. So when you're going through here, you can tell what you've done. Now, have I done that? Absolutely not. I've been a little bit lazy. All right, so we've got all of the forges running now, which I think the forges look awesome. If you're a big fan of these crafting survival games that have all these different machines, some of the games just, they don't move, they don't do anything. In this game, it's moving. To me, that looks beautiful. That's the kind of thing I like to see. This recycler, it's the same way. If I come in here, let me see, can I put motors in there? Yeah, I'll go ahead. No, I don't want to put motors in there because we just went out and got those for a reason. I'll go ahead and throw fine cylinders in there just to show you for one time, all right? You go ahead and hit activate, and that machine moves. That's really, really neat. I like that. The machines are all moving. It just brings the immersion level, in my opinion, really a lot higher. Okay, so I've got 45 hours now with those 6 being on, all right? And I still have the ability to put another 1 million in there. So if you just double that, that almost gives me 80 hours. 80 hours with 6 forges going. That's pretty good. All right. In this screen here, I'm going to go ahead and throw a stack of terracite in there. That's going to bring my balance up another 5,000. Okay, another 5,000. This is almost a half a stack, 2,100. Brought me up to 70,000 on my balance. That's what you're going for. Good morning, Red. I see you over there. Morning. Good morning. Good morning. We appreciate you stopping by. Red, if you guys do not know, she is one of the other streamers that is in our Discord. If you guys are interested in supporting her Twitch channel as well, you can head over to her Twitch channel and give her a like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. We're trying to help each other grow. She plays a variety of games as well. So go ahead and hit up Red. You will see her link on our Twitch. Under our panels, you can see it there. You can also find her link at our Twitch page itself. Well, I just said that. You can find it over in our Discord. Sorry. If you join our Discord, you'll get that notification that'll tell you when each of our streamers have went live. And we all play different games. It's really a good way to just stay informed with us as well. Going through all my boxes trying to find some different stuff. Might need to make me another medical box or just a bigger medical box. Yep, that's what it's looking we're going to have to do. All right. Oh, I know I can get under there. I do it pretty much every day. There it goes. I'm so used to hitting the left control button to crouch. In this game, it is the C button. I've actually grown quite accustomed to it. I really do like that. Good morning to you guys out there. I see you viewers. I've really grown accustomed to hitting the left control button, also because it is not just the crouch button, it is my push to talk button over in Discord. So a lot of times when I'm talking in games, you'll see me crouching all over the place. All right. We're going to see what it takes to get some of the superior weapons. We have not gotten any of these superior weapons yet. We need to get some of these other things, these plant energy cores. Their secondaries are a little bit harder to get. Once again, we are going to be doing a game giveaway for this game. If you or someone you know is interested in getting this game, please go ahead and have them give us a follow. Once we get up to 15 followers, we're going to do a game giveaway and try to get some more people playing Dysterra. That is the game that we are currently playing. It is a wonderful game. We absolutely are having a blast with it. It's only been open to the public early access for a couple of weeks now. I think it came out the day right before Thanksgiving. Let's see what Red's got to say to us. She's back in the chat. She says, I will be here, but lurking. She's signing into work. If you guys want to get up with another couple of streamers, her and her husband also stream. You can see their channels once again on our panels, or you can join us in Discord and you can see when they go live as well. So if you could head over to their channels and give them a like and follow, that would be greatly appreciated. This is one of the vehicles that you can drive around. This is the Strider EX. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to make another one. I'm going to make the basic vehicle so I can show you how the vehicles work and how they look like when they're being crafted. It's like a 3D printer. I really, really like that. Let's see what I need here. I need some fine metal, fine cylinders, and fine terracite. And it looks like that's not going to happen because I just crushed all my fine terracite into the machine. So we're going to have to get some fine terracite so we can make that happen for you guys. Yep. No fine terracite right now. Whoops. That's what happens when you're trying to get paid. Yeah. Okay. So, I'm going to go on a small little intermission break for 1 minute. I'm going to go get me some more coffee and let you listen to some music. I will be right back. Thank you for watching. Alrighty, looks like we're getting back into the game here, playing some Dysterra. We thank you guys for stopping by and giving us a follow. We see Commander Charlie or Carly, if you can correct me on that one, that'd be great. I'll just call you Commander for now. That works for me if it works for you. We appreciate you giving us a follow. What we're going to be doing here is when we get up to, let's say, 15 followers, we're going to go ahead and do a game giveaway for Dysterra. That's the current game we are playing. We're trying to definitely get our community built up here, and we would like to do a weekly giveaways and give back to the community. We're going to be doing in-game content giveaways. We'll be doing game giveaways. We'll even be doing equipment giveaways whenever we get some new equipment in. We're going to be using all types of different things to really interact with the community and get that knowledge about gaming and streaming out there. So if that's something you're interested in, go ahead and let us know. Give us a like, follow, subscribe. We do stream over on YouTube as well. You can see our Twitch and our YouTube handles on the top of the screen there at Bronco 407 with the 407 Squad or Squad 407, however you want to call it. But this game that we're playing here is a game called Dysterra. If you haven't had a chance to grab this game is a crafting survival first-person shooter. You have the option to go PvE or PvP depending on what type of game style you like to play. Its whole purpose is you are sent down to the planet to do some mining for this mineral called terracite, and that will help replenish the fuel of the space station up in space. So there are some enemies down on the planet. There are animals down on the planet that will attack you or run away. The passive deer or elk, if you will. And then you have the bear. They all look like they have been hurt by the war that happened that caused pretty much the apocalypse, if you will. But yeah, it's been a very, very good game so far. As you can tell on my screen, it seems to run pretty well. And for it being 2 weeks into early access, it came out the day before Thanksgiving for the early access public testing and playthrough. Let's see here. Yep, absolutely. So I'm mining some terracite. Your miner or drill, whatever you want to call it, is your arm. You have a basically this AI arm that will do quite a few different things. It will heal you. It will turn you into whatever ability that you have. I have two abilities right now. One is called a healing protocol, and the other one is a stealth ability that will turn me invisible. Now, if you've played a game called 7 Days to Die, 7 Days to Die is a crafting survival game, and there will be orbital drops that will come down and give you supplies. And this game does the same thing. They send you a little orbital supply. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Whole bunch of stuff. Doing some more terracite mining. Got to keep that terracite mining going. Something you do not want is your base to run out of fuel in your building core. If it does run out of fuel, you will start taking durability loss to your base items, and your base will start falling apart. I think that's why they extended the base core itself, because the base core used to not hold 2 million terracite, and now it does. With that being said, what will happen is your base will vanish. It will go away. And they, in my opinion, are doing that to help keep the server cleaned up. You know, if people quit playing a lot of times on these official maps, they always have some type of, like, here you go. Here's a player that their base has went away and they are just laying here. That type of thing happens in these games, and it just seems that, you know, people will leave their things there, and eventually the server will clean up and the base will go away. So this game has that feature as well. You just have to keep it fueled, or someone has to keep it fueled. You can give access to people in your group or your community whenever they come out with clans. People can refuel your base for you if you're not going to be around, but since they increase the capacity of your building core to 2 million, if you turn off your forges, you got a couple weeks of power, which is really, really nice for people that are traveling on vacation, the holidays, all that kind of stuff. Let's see what we got here. Got some metal. Somebody dropped some metal on the ground. We're going to go ahead and grab that because he wanted something else, apparently. See where we're at on the map. We're going to go ahead and go into the lava area for a second and show you guys what the lava coast is like. We welcome you to the chat for sure. We appreciate you. Yep, you will see player-made bases all over the place. A lot of these player-made bases, you can tell they have made bases or played other style of survival games before where they build. And in this game, that is one of the things that you will need to do is build you a base so that you can survive in this game and store up your items, make different crafting benches, store your vehicles privately. That way nobody can get to them. Looks like we got some more metal there that somebody dropped. Whole bunch of metal. I don't know if he's out here gathering stone or what, but I will take that metal. If he's not going to use it, I will use it. We are doing a holiday giveaway once we get up to 15 followers, and then when we get to that next benchmark, which will be the big one, we are going to be giving away 2 copies of this game whenever we hit 50. So if you are interested in playing this game and would like to possibly win a free copy for you or a friend or loved one, go ahead and have them join into the chat and give us a like and follow. We would really appreciate that. It'll help the channel grow. You can join us over in Discord. All of our panels on Twitch have our information on them. Once again, you can go over there and you can click on those panels. You can see the different information that we have from YouTube to Twitch, Twitter, all that stuff. Now, something that I'm looking at here is a base that has seemed to run out of power, if I'm not mistaken. So this guy, he either is starting to build it, or he ran out of power and it's starting to deteriorate. Now, that's one of the things I was talking about earlier, where your base will just go away. Okay. Now back to that plug about the channel. If you're interested in joining us, you definitely can. You can do so over on our panels on our Twitch feed. On our YouTube channel, we do have some of the information there, and we would definitely appreciate you joining us. You can see our different streamers that we are friends and partnered with that are in our Discord as well. Red is one of those. She has been in and out of the chat this morning. You can follow her as well. You can follow any of the streamers. The streamers will be part of the live feed for this game. So anytime you see it say live stream and you see me on there or anybody else, you can go ahead and jump in the channel with them and, just have a good old time. Now, what we're looking for in the lava coast here is some of these robots that are absolutely wonderful to fight. It is a great challenge. You might even see me die here. Last time I came in here thinking that my aroma didn't stink, I got my face pushed in, and it was just a blast. It really was. Let me see here. Now, these invisible robots, they're called Cyclops, and they will push your face in. If you got some good weapons, you should be fine. I didn't bring my really good weapons here, but I'm going to go ahead, take one of my... Did I bring a cooling shot out here, or am I just really not paying attention? Nope, I didn't bring one, so I'm going to have to be careful out here because it is very, very hot. I'm going to go ahead and start aggravating this guy. Now, something I got to be careful with is he does have a buddy out here, and his buddy will come after me, and something they love to do is they love to team up on you. And here he comes. You can't see him right now because he is invisible. There he is, right in my face, and I got to keep backing up because if I don't, he's going to take me out. He's going to hurt me really bad like that. Oh, there's both of them now. How do you fight an invisible enemy? I do not know. Oh, goodness. I am starting to bleed. That's all right, though. It's like they went away. We're going to get back into that fight, kind of piss them off, and try to get them to keep fighting us. They have some good drops on them. That's always a plus. That's something we like to get, is that... All right, there we go. Okay, now they're both coming at me. These are the Cyclopses that I was just talking about. Switch over to shotgun because you know that they need those shotgun shots to the face. Oh, yeah. Come on, baby. Recharge. Recharge. Oh, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. You saw me die live right there in the game. Oi. Oi, as the lady says. I was killed by a Cyclops. Those Cyclopses are just tough. Now, something that you do have in this game is you do have the ability to respawn at a bed. I should have put a bed out there. What a noob moment for me, thinking I could go in there and just take them out. So we're going to spawn at the bed. We're going to go back in there and try to get our stuff back. Oh, man. Here we go. Now, here's a problem when you die like that. Is your items do start to take damage, okay? And if you have some of these legendary items, like I have the legendary health protocol, you can't repair that as of right now. What happens is when it breaks, and you got to go out there and get another one. Okay, now that area that I just went into, don't let that area scare you, okay? That area is a lot harder of an area. It's not a new player area. You can go out there if you want to. Oh, squirrel moment. Saw Terracite. Got to worry about my gear. I don't want to really worry about the Terracite right now. I'll come back and get that. But the big thing about the stuff breaking is you got to get it repaired. And if you're fighting in those harder areas like I just was, it will break those items. So I highly suggest don't go in the danger level 3 areas. Those areas hurt a lot. They're either extremely cold or they're extremely hot or the enemies really pack a punch. So in the beginning of the game, you can go there, but it can potentially push your face in like it just did to me. So I'm going to get in there, get my gear out of there, and possibly I should have went ahead and got the cooling pins going again. What I'll do is I'll make some on my body when I get out there. That way I can try to stay a little cool. If you have the gear like I do and you have your heals and you're paying attention, it really, really doesn't matter. You don't have to worry. You don't have to really worry about healing yourself. I was just getting caught up in the fight and chatting with you guys, showing you how the Cyclopses work and not paying attention to my health. Looks like I'm stuttering just as much as the screen there was for a second. Welcome to the chat. We appreciate you stopping by. Well, I did go in the wrong door, so hopefully I don't get hit up by another couple of Cyclopses. Now there's some little robots. I could take those guys out, no problem, if I had ammo on me. Wow, what another noob moment for you. I'm just trying to get away from them to get my stuff back, and I'll get into that fight. Not really worried about it too much. Alright, so something else that's pretty cool about this game is, like Ark, you have the ability to see your stuff where you died from a distance. You can see that red beam. It's really, really nice to have that. Oh, it looks like somebody else is trying to get into that fight and get those things going, get them pissed off. Now, really, what I should do is learn my lesson, but I'm not really good at that. I like to get back in there and aggravate them and see if I can, get those things taken down. But if you're a fan of really challenging yourself, these things will challenge you and really just keep you entertained for quite a while. As long as you keep yourself healed up, you should be able to do these battles. But if you guys have played this game, let me know over there in the chat room what you think about it. Oh, you're going to see it again, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to see me go down one more time. Looks like somebody's over there trying to help me out. That's what I like to see. Some teamwork going on. Come on, let me get... Oh, you saw it again. That's twice in less than 20 minutes. And you know what? I didn't put a bed down again. Now, here's the thing to remember about those beds is they do go on a cooldown. So if you keep respawning on them, that cooldown will get longer and longer. All right, let's get back out there. And you know what? We're just going to keep player back. And this time we're going to kind of retreat back out of the way because there is another player in there trying to get those kills as well. Yeah, for the most part, everybody in this game, on the PvE side of it, seems to be on the server we're playing on, seems to be pretty decent. We have had some people that are building in inconvenient areas, but with the system that the developers have put into play, if they do not keep playing the game, it will disappear. And I'm a fan of that. Looks like a buddy of mine just joined into our Discord, and he's definitely letting me know how he saw me get killed. That's all right. If you're interested in playing with us in Discord, you can join us anytime you want in our panels. Once again, you can see right there that the Discord link is there, so you can join us anytime you want. We do host other games and servers as well. So if you're interested in playing those games with us, go ahead and feel free to join in with us. Da-da-da. All right, let's see if we can we can add somebody to the group here. All right, Looks like that guy is wanting to team up with us. That's all right. We're going to back out just a little bit, make some of those cooling shots I was telling you about. Now, are they necessary once you get higher gear and stuff? No, but it seems like I need all the help I can get right now. So these cooling shots, what they will do is they will cool you down just a little bit. Not too much, but just enough to kind of knock the edge of that heat off. So we're going to go ahead and back out just for a minute, cool our bodies down, get back into the fight. All right. So if you've liked what you've seen so far into this game, go ahead and let us know. Let us know over there in chat. Send me a message. You know, if this is the kind of game that you like to play. Do you like to play survival games? Is that your genre of playing, or do you like other style of games? Now, this base here I can go into because this is a buddy of mine's base. He has given me access to go into the base. So what happens here, if you notice on screen, is that my heat went away immediately. Okay, that is a huge thing, is that the heat goes away immediately. So if you have a base close by, you can run into that base real quick and you can cool off. That's what you're looking for. All right. There's another follow. We appreciate you. Is that Corvin? All right. So we are playing some Dysterra once again. I do really like this game so far. It is a great, challenging little survival series game. Now, something that I have noticed in this game, if you are having a problem getting your Discord to work, you do need to run your Discord in admin mode for some computers. Not all your computers, but some computers you will have to run it in admin mode. So just remember that. All right. Yeah, let me go ahead and reload everything just before I start shooting off one shot. Oh, man. All right, so I can hit 7. I can try to cool down for just a second, and I'm going to go ahead and get back into these fights against these Cyclopses in the Lava Coast. The Lava Coast is definitely a very lucrative area to go to, but what ends up happening is that you are hot, and okay, there went one of the Cyclops down, so his health meter stayed down, and we got that kill. Now, we do not have our epic weapons on us. We do just have the blues, so the blue weapons are good, but they are not really what I should be in here fighting, because this is more in-game content, and both of them went down. Don't think they're that easy. I've been at this for a few minutes, but I want to say that they've changed the loot on those robots, because a few days ago they were dropping a lot more of the superior metal, and that's all right. Sometimes, as you can see right there, I did get some superior metal. So I'm going to go ahead and get this superior terracite deposit. Now, it doesn't give you the actual superior terracite. It just gives you more of the regular terracite than normal. So we're going to grab that. We're going to get out of here, because we've been attacking those Cyclopses for a few minutes. Now, those Cyclops do spawn in other areas in the Lava Coast and have been seen throughout the map. I'm not sure if they're supposed to be outside of this area or not, but they do spawn elsewhere, so please be careful with that. If you're not looking to fight some more of the harder enemies out there, then yeah, if you see a Cyclops coming at you, you might want to try to make a hasty retreat, because they do hurt quite a bit. As you can tell, my gear is taking some damage. My protocols on the bottom right, you can see my Z and X key has also taken some damage. How does this compare to other survival games? I love them. How is this one? Okay, to answer your question there, It's pretty comparable. I have enjoyed it a lot. It has a crafting part of it, which I'll show you once I cool down. I'm going to go into my buddy's base right here. It did just come out on Thanksgiving for live early access for players to play, and we are giving away a copy once we hit 15 followers. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and stick around for it. Now, something we will say is, how does it compare? Okay, I immediately cooled down. If you saw, I had heat stroke. So you have a building core, which in some games you have a you will have a claim block like 7 Days to Die. In this game, you have something called a building core. Okay, so in your building core, you have to have fuel in here. And what will happen is this player has 1.6 million power reserve, and he has 60 hours. So what ends up happening is, if he runs out of time, this base will start to deteriorate, which will help keep the map clean. Now, what you'll see in the back here is your forges. Now, a lot of games like Ark and 7 Days to Die, Empyrean, they all have some type of forge. Okay, so this forge will smelt down a material that you have called terracite, and it'll make it into fine terracite. And the objective into this game is to send the fine terracite up to the space station, and you'll do that through, where has he put his? I know where my base is, but I don't know where he has everything. Showing off his base, I hope you don't mind. So you'll go to this terracite transmitter right here, and you'll send it up into space, and you'll get a balance. Okay, this is kind of like your paycheck. And when you do that, I can do it for you on screen right quick. I'll grab some of that, and you'll see I can get 1,900 more balance to be able to buy limited wear, which you ask, how does it compare? In this game, you also will make armor, and you will make weapons, different building items, things like that. So you have to build those things, and in this game, you can buy those with your balance. So I'll send that up. It'll give me that amount, that 1,900, brought me up to 7,600. Now, this limited wear will change throughout the day. Well, every day, whenever the cooldown is. So I got, 47 more minutes, and it'll be other items. Then you have your basic stuff that you can buy as well for your base, for yourself, all types of different things. In this game, you do have your journal, which will basically bring up all of your missions. Now, I know in some games, some of these survival games that we play, it's kind of just go out there, make a base, survive, blah. There's no real missions or walkthroughs. This game does have a tutorial for the most part. It does have quite a bit of things that you can do. List of survival missions from survival, combat construction, crafting devices, functions, and status effects. You have exploring, which will, when you click the exploring tab, it'll show you all the different things that you can explore on the map, different places. If they're gray like these, I have not messed with them. If you hit collecting, it'll show you where all of the different stuff is, or maybe where you can get it from. So you have your inventory. Your inventory, just like other crafting survival games, you can expand the inventory, which I have done here, you've seen, and you're going to do that through your skills. You do, like in other crafting survival games, have the ability to craft on your body some basic materials. So if you get caught out there, your shirt breaks or your weapons go down, you need some basic healing or a sleeping bag. You can make all that on your body. You do have a skill set, which you have survival skill points, resource skill points, and combat skill points. All these different categories to do different skills. You have your map, which will show you all the different biomes. I know I'm kind of giving a lot of information, but if you really want to know how it compares, it's pretty much another survival game. You have a mailbox that you get your items from. This terracite transmitter will go into that mailbox. And then you have survivors. There is no clan option as of right now, but there is teams that you can have teams. There is a leadership board. The leadership board, in my opinion, is something that a lot of games don't have, and it is really, really neat. Basically what it does is it shows you where you are at on the map. Now, I am 21 out of... there's actually quite a few people that play. You can hear my daughter in the background. She's going crazy over some Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. So I am 21st in the listing there, and it updates every hour. So that kind of thing, it just gives you something to work for, and I really, really like that. Let's see here. You have your workbench. Your workbench, you can make everything that you have items for. You have your repair bench. Now, your repair bench is really, really neat because not only can you repair it if you have a level 2, you can also reinforce your armor. If you have not started doing that and you play this game, please reinforce your armor. Let's see what we got here. Is there ranking server-based or game-based? I really think it's just the server that you play on, because there's quite a few servers on there, and there's times that, you know, when I pick the list, I'll see a bunch, and a lot of those numbers are not on the server that I'm on. So we do play, however, on a official server. I can bring that screen back up for you once again. You can see it on the map here. What it shows you is your terracite balance. All this is included. Your kills. Now, there's no PvP kills on the server I'm currently on because I am playing on a PvE server. So PvE kills is a thing. Yeah, I really want to say this is server-based. Let me scroll down here and I'll show you, because I know for a fact that there is more than 50 people playing this game. So I'm going to go with this is just server-based. It is not game-wide. But yeah, no, it's definitely pretty cool, and it gives you an objective, a goal to work for. You can tell that this guy has really been playing and pushing to be number 1, and you can be that too as well. But back to this repair bench, the reinforce button will give your items more durability. So yeah, it is pretty cool. I do like that. You know, on an official server to be a little bit competitive with other players and not have to worry about, oh, you know, I got all the PvP kills. You know, on a PvE map, you don't have to worry about it. Now, you can see this player is a buddy of mine. I can't do anything to his body at all. So you do have a bed feature in the game. Can't mess with anything in his base. I can take it apart because he has given me access. I don't want to do that, but you do have that ability to do so. But you can't do anything with him specifically because of the fact we're on a PvE map. Now, these are active turrets. If enemies get close to these turrets, it will shoot them. Other robots, because he did build next to a POI, bears. But other than that, not players. He does have his garage right here, which is pretty neat. There are lights that you can put on there. The garage door is open. And there is his vehicles. These vehicles do have a storage. They do have... what do you say? They do have hit points, so they can die. You will lose your vehicles. And what else do they have? Something that I really, really like about the vehicles. I'll jump in this one real quick. Well, actually, I can't because it's not mine. There we go. I'll go back to my base and do it. Without having to have this server modded or anything else, which a lot of people love to do and have to do if they want extra people to ride with them, is you can have your whole squad or team riding with you. Okay, so you can have 4 people in that one vehicle. That's pretty neat. I know, like in let's see here, 7 Days to Die, for example, that game, unless you have it modded or oh, got a bear behind me. Where is he at? Oh, there he is. He's coming for me. Okay, with a shotgun to the face, it doesn't take too much. Now, how this is as far as how limited is the building, and do they have no build zones? Yeah, there is no build zones for sure. Certain areas you cannot build in, and that kind of stops people from, you know, kind of taking over the map altogether. Now, build limits, I haven't ran into them. What'll happen is with the build limit, and unless I just haven't built big enough, it is all based on how much power your base is taking. So if your building core doesn't have the power, it'll start going away. Now, as far as the limit on the size, the area, what'll happen is there is extenders. I can go back to that guy's base. He's got one down. I'll do that for you guys right quick. And it'll extend the limit or the range of where he can build. So that way nobody can build in that area, which I think is really, really neat. It's almost like how 7 Days has it, where you can, put multiple claim blocks down depending on if the server or your settings allow you to do that. All right, let's see here. You'll see this blue looking device that I'm walking up on, and this has extended his building area that he can build at. It's called a repeater. For the life of me, I couldn't remember it. But yeah, so that will extend his area so he can build out. Now, normally, if that repeater is not down, he would only be able to build, like, say, to where I'm at right now, and there'll be a big shield that'll be up that you can see when you try to build something. So yeah, you put these repeaters down and it'll extend the area that you can build in. Now, as far as how big, the bigger you build, the more power you're going to take in the long run. And I think that's why the developers went ahead and added the ability to extend the core's power reserve capacity. The power reserve capacity is where you put this terracite in to keep your base alive. Okay, now I know it sounds like a lot of information. It's really not. Once you get going, it's pretty simplistic as far as what you got to do and play in the game. You mine terracite, you stay alive, you send it up your space, you rinse, repeat, and then of course you fight stuff here and there. We are almost back to the base now. I'm going to go ahead and open up that building menu to show you what I was talking about as far as how it is pretty close to the other survival games that I imagine you've played. What other survival games have you played besides wanting to get into this one? Open up that garage door real quick. All my forges are going, making that fine terracite. Fine terracite's very, very valuable. We're almost up to 2 million. It's taken quite a bit of terracite to get us up there. 1.9 million with 6 forges will keep me going for 85 hours. That's actually quite a bit of time. Mainly 7 Days to Die, Conan, and Ark. Yeah, I've played all 3 of those games. We actually host servers for all 3 of those as well. We have a 7-day server up right now. I really do like Ark. There's no taming in this game like you have in Ark. Conan, the same thing. There's no type of thralls that you can throw down to defend your base. So in this game, you basically have turrets that'll help you defend and or other players. Now, if they're bringing that up in the future, I have not read any of that information. If we're going to have any type of help from NPCs or creatures on the map. And the reason I don't think so is because what ends up happening in this game specifically is when you go to this terracite transmitter, there is a card right here that I have my mouse over. It's called the Escape Rocket Boarding Code, okay? And you can have those in your inventory, and what will end up happening is if you see there on the screen, it says single-use boarding pass for riding the rocket to Orbis. After installing this pass on your character, it will remain attached through your death. So if you die, it stays on you. Okay? It says you have to buy and apply in advance to get permission from Orbis to enter the boarding gate, placed on the rooftop of each launch pad. Okay? So from what I'm told, are there weapons or just guns? There is melee weapons. I don't keep one on me. I've always been a fan of ranged attacks, but I can show you real quick here. You do have the ability to make those Cyclops that I was fighting earlier that I was getting beat up by. Let me see here. Change this around a little bit. You do have the ability to craft, once you get the parts, this weapon right here. It is a very, very powerful weapon. I don't know if there is other melee weapons that you can get or craft as of right now. I imagine the more the game grows and the more the requests that people ask for this type of thing, they'll probably bring them in. But this Cyclops weapon is very powerful, especially when you go stealth and you attack with it. Let's see here. Let me heal myself back up. Waste that heal. I'm in a radiation zone, so if I hit X and go invisible, they can't see me. Hopefully. I am taking damage. Oh, he saw me. He must have heard me is what it was. As you can tell, I'm not the best at melee up-close attacks. So I'm going to get in there and change my weapon. Oh, man. Yep, that hurt a little bit. Not really sure too much on how to use those Cyclops claws yet. I do have a buddy that uses it all this time. He'll sneak up, run up behind him, and just stab him. So maybe there's a certain button combo that I was missing there. But it is a possibility to have other weapons besides just guns. Now, they will follow you. Those NPCs will not just sit there and shoot and run into walls like you will see other NPCs do. They will try to dodge. If they get close enough to you, they will try to kick you in the face during a reload process. So it is pretty neat. I do like how the NPCs fight you. Oh, that's okay. I try to really make sure that I answer the questions that everybody asks as promptly as I can. I've seen... Oh, there's my daughter again. She's letting me know she's still around. Now, I've seen some other streamers that I've noticed that, will get too caught up into the gameplay or what they're doing. And I'd really advise those streamers to really pay attention to chat. Because, it's what we're here for, is to show you guys some games or some content. And I really feel connected when I talk to the viewers out there. So, if I die in a game, to me, it doesn't matter. Everything's replaceable. It might take me a second to get it back, but I'd rather be here for you guys, because if there's something that I can say that it gets you playing the game, or, to give us a like, follow, subscribe, whatever, those types of things really do help. And to keep the game developers creating content, they need people to play the game. They need to see that those people are there. So if there's something I can say that, if you have to run off to work or something, oh, I wish Bronco would have answered me, I got to go. That's where I'm at. I try to answer everybody as quickly as I can. It really, really doesn't bother me at all. But yeah, so there is melee weapons. I'm just not very proficient at them yet. Okay. There we go. Now what you're seeing me do here is going through my boxes and getting rid of the stuff that's in my inventory. I do not have any out right now, but the small boxes, if you basically cut this in half, that is what a small box size is. This is a medium box that I'm opening up here. The small box only has one line of storage in it. So when you first start the game, that is what you can make, is one small box. Obviously, you can put as many as you want down, but the that one small box is what you can make. So the medium boxes have two lines in it, which increase your storage. You don't get that right away. You do have to unlock that at a later time. And then you have the large storage box, which, you know, doubles what the medium one can hold. So if you're interested in knowing what your storage capabilities is, that's where you're at. I had myself pretty organized for a minute there, but looks like I'm starting to get a little bit unorganized again. So with the other games that you've played, there are abilities to make different recipes and crafting, and in those recipes and crafting, you will have different stuff you can make, and you're going to make that in a burn barrel when you first start, and the burn barrel will have to go on the ground. You'll eventually get the grill, which you'll be able to make stuff in. It does need power through the terracite that you mine, so but definitely remember that. Let's see, what do we got over here? Are there caves you can build in, or can you build on or in pre-made structures? I don't think you can build in the pre-made structures because those are relootable. What we'll do is we'll grab a stack of stone and a stack of metal, and we'll head over there just to find out, because I really don't think you can. Let's see here. Now, as far as the caves go, I haven't 100% explored the map. So I haven't, as of right now, seen any caves. I do think that would be something cool. I don't know if they're planning on extending the map size or different maps per se. I think that would be a cool feature. Once again, the game did just come out, so now if you look where I just ran out of my base, that red area right there, that is a pre-existing building. I know for a fact you cannot build in there. Okay, that is a hyena base. I know you can't build in there at all. Let me see here. I'll go down to one of the older beat up areas and see what you can do here. Now, if you look, if I hit F2, yeah, F2 brings up your building menu. All right, with that building menu, you have all these different options of things that you can build: foundations, ramps, walls, pillars, triangle floors, windows, window frames, stairs, all types of stairs, actually. Let's see. And then you have your demolished feature channel. Okay. So as of right now, I can put down this foundation. Okay, so as you can tell on my screen, it's blue. That means I can still put it down. What we're going to do is we're going to run up over to this base and see how long it takes before it stops us, and or if it does. Okay, now if you see that there, that red barrier that's up means that I'm getting close to a player's base, not necessarily... Oh, here comes Mr. Bear. To the face, baby. All right. Take this fine terracite. Got to get that terracite. That's what we're here for. Get some grizzly bear meat. So since you were talking earlier about can I build, or how big is the building area, if you can see this extender right here, all right, has extended this guy's area, his property, his real estate, whatever you want to call it. It's anywhere it's red, I cannot build within his area. So in and out, if you see, there's two different building areas there and there, one on the left and the right. So they're pretty close to each other. So either that guy owns both areas. All right, there we go. Still into the POI. Still into the POI. I don't think you can. Well, so I put that there. Got to definitely watch that. Those guys will come out of nowhere. All right, let me see if I can get away from a player base. Foundation again. It was able to let me put it right outside, but I don't think I can clip into the actual base itself. I am pretty close. Let's see if I left click. It must be placed on the ground. Yeah, no, it's not letting me place it within the base. As you can tell, if you can see it on your screen there, those red X's, when you go to build, no good. Okay, that means obviously you can't build there. But as soon as I get out of the area there, you'll start to see blue circles. The blue circles means you can build there. Now, here's a feature I really like in this game so far, is you don't need to do an extra button combination to raise and lower your foundations. All I'm doing right now, you can't see because I don't have my webcam hooked up yet, is my mouse. I'm moving my mouse up and down. I can place it up there, and there's that foundation, okay? And then it'll clip to it like other games, okay? So I think that's really a cool feature. And then you can do upgrade if you have the materials on you. You can upgrade those items, and then you can do repair. Yeah, there's quite a few places you can't build. See, here's some more POI territory that it's not giving me the option to build onto. So hopefully that answers your question there. Now, something you can do, even though there is a player-made base right here, just because he has claimed that area does not mean he owns this fine terracite deposit. So I can go up to it and mine that deposit out. Now, it does come pretty quick. All right, there's a hover bike. I'm really hoping they bring in the hover bikes. We'll go into another POI real quick that I haven't shown you on the screen yet for this stream specifically. These little, there we go. Get that back up. Another cool, well, he's coming. He heard me. Yep, there it was. Okay, so to get inside these areas, you're going to go up to them and you're going to see these shields. And like a lot of us did, we figured maybe there was a key. Why couldn't we get in there? All you got to do is shoot it, and that shield goes down. Now, inside these hyena bases, there is quite a bit of loot. You can loot stuff up on the wall and get out of fire there. You can go in and loot different types of ammo, so you can replenish your ammo. You can get the data chips. Oh, they're coming for me. I done upset them. Oh, they're wanting me now. There we go. Got rid of some unwanted attention so I could show you some more. There is little tiny things all over the place. You can get the cloth off of the carts there. Let's see here. You can get more stuff off of the side of the walls. You can go up now. Whoa, he was coming. He heard me messing around. Now, something else, if you guys are new to the channel and just started watching the stream, please go ahead and hit that follow button. If you're watching us on Twitch, we are doing a giveaway for this game to a random winner once we get up to 15 followers. When we get up to 50 followers, we're going to give away 2 more copies of the game just as an appreciation to you guys sticking around and helping the channel grow, we're going to be doing weekly giveaways as well. And for different games, not just Dysteria, we do plan on giving away in-game content, gear, equipment, all kind of good stuff. We're trying to really give back to the community that helps us grow. So if you want to be part of that, give us a like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. We do stream over on YouTube Live as well. We have a Twitter page that's up that we will be posting when we're going live. And slowly but surely, we are building up a TikTok page so we can stream on TikTok as well. If you're interested in joining and gaming with us, we do have our Discord link on the panels page of our profile. You can join that Discord and you can jump in chat with us. Anytime you see us streaming, you'll see that we have multiple streamers in our channel as well. Earlier, we had Red stop by and say hi. She is a new streamer to the platform as well. If you want to help her grow, definitely once you see her streaming, go ahead and jump in. She plays some different games than I do, and we're going to be playing some. She plays Scum and Phasmophobia, or however you say that game. But here you go. Here's some stuff. Anytime you want to get some more medical stuff, go ahead and grab these. These are everywhere. Everywhere. Okay? It will give you more and more medical level 1. Thank you very much. All right. Okay. Medio, I'm just going to call you Medio. I don't know how to say that, but I appreciate the follow. Thanks for joining the team there at Squad 407. All right, so grab the refrigerator. The refrigerator will give you food. Okay, if you're worried about, I don't want to make food all the time. Well, let's see. To answer that question, that's a great question. How long would it take me to get geared to where I'm at? All right. Now, I don't play it every single day. I do have little ones. And I do typically stream throughout the day because at nighttime, it's family time. I will stream at nighttime, so I'm not playing all the time. And I do play other games as well as stream other games. So I'd have to look on my Steam to really give you an idea of how long I've played. But let's see. I haven't really played that much. I mean, the game did just come out the day before Thanksgiving. So a week and a half, and if I was playing nonstop every day, I'd probably already be in superior gear. But I'm not. I'm just an epic gear as of right now. Oh, looks like I'm getting shot at. I was going to show you how to do that, but I'm gaining some more attention from the locals here. Looks like they want to go ahead and give me some attention back. If you're looking for things like fine metal and fine cylinders, do these hyena bases, okay? You can, all the ammo I'm using currently is just the light ammo and the shotgun ammo. You can loot this as well. All right. So if you're needing things like fine metal, fine cylinders, loot these bases right here, electrical wires, all of that good stuff. You can get inside these bases. So you go mine a little bit of metal off the ground, and you can make your ammo. You go mine a little bit of terracite, and guess what? You can make some medical items to heal yourself back up. So as far as really, how long is it going to take, or do I need a lot of materials? Is it pay to win? All that good stuff. No. It's not going to take very long at all. Now, is the progression as far as, well, am I going to be done? I don't want to speed through it. Well, that thing, it can take a while if you're not beating it. Now, what I mean by that is, just beating the game up, playing it hour after hour after hour. I try not to do that so I don't get too worn out on these games. And, oh, there goes an elk. Now, if you look at this elk, it looks like he's taken some heat damage or radiation damage, but you can mine their meat. Oh, I don't have any more room. Well, I guess I can't. Ran out of inventory space. Let's see here. Med said, I have 14 hours in, and I'm 1 purple, 1 blue, and 2 greens with 2 green weapons and a blue shotgun. Now, I will tell you, if you're interested in getting gear a little bit quicker, if you get some forges down and start mining your terracite, get your terracite balance up, you can use your terracite balance to buy some of the purples. Okay, now that right there has also sped me up as far as getting my gear. All right, so if you're really not wanting to craft a whole bunch of stuff, or if you lose some items or whatever, something you can do is go over to this machine right here, the terracite transmitter, and look at that. I've got 76,000. All right. And I could buy some new pants. I can buy purple pants right off the bat. I can buy a purple epic sniper rifle right off the bat. Yeah, that is absolutely true. If you have a team of people that you can play with, it does help out a lot. Let's see here. It's faster progress if you have a team with the more difficult bases. Been able to solo. Only did one bio with the team. Yeah, the teams are very, very helpful. If you ever want to team up with anybody, you can join us over in Discord, and we will play the game with you. We will help you out. We will teach you the game as far as everything that we know as of right now. So, yeah, you don't have to worry about playing it alone. There is that Discord link in our Twitch profile page that you can join us on. Go ahead and get some more to eat here. Now, something I didn't do when I died fighting those two Cyclops earlier is I did not enable my eating again. And if you look on the screen, what you can see here is I'm going to right click on this can of beans, and I'm going to go down to enable eating, and that's going to make my character start eating automatically, so I don't have to worry about, oh crap, I forgot to eat again, because I do happen to get lost in talking to you guys and I'll forget to eat. So that is very, very important to go ahead and get some food going. But yeah, see, I've got 6 forges going, and with the last update that they just did, we really appreciate it. I know I do. Dysterra devs, if you're listening to this in the future or currently, the amount of time that you've given us definitely gives us a quality of life booster, in my opinion. For me specifically, to get a little bit personal, I've got 2 little ones. One's in school, one that I keep home with me every day, and then at nighttime I tend to go to the gym and or spend time with the whole entire family. So I do not have time to get on at night a lot. I will get on sporadically here and there, play and stream and that whole nature. So what ends up happening is we didn't have the ability to have 2 million power reserve or 84 hours with 6 forges turned on. Now, all 6 of these forges are mining that terracite into fine terracite to give me that balance to buy those purple items. So to have 84 hours currently, that's really, really nice. Really nice. So the devs are listening out there currently to request of the players, because we were having to babysit this every day or the base would go down. And that's kind of a scary thought, to do all this work and goodbye all your progress. All right, so the skill points I'm working on, if you see on the screen here, is the energy battery side of the skill set. I've got some skills into my health, some into my food, hacking 100%. Side note, squirrel moment for you guys, get your hacking up. Okay, I'm telling you now, the boxes that you can hack and or in the future are going to hack in some of the other zones. If you don't have this up, your probability is low that you're actually going to open that box. Okay, I have mine maxed out currently for the current skill set that we have, and let me tell you what, there's still sometimes I fail. All right, and there's no mini game, there's no button pressing, no nothing. You go up to it, you hit hack, and it's automatic. I had somebody in the stream the other day say, oh, this game might be a little bit too much for me, but there are other games that are out there that you have to do the little mini games where you have to sit there and hit a button or wait until the lever goes, then hit it. This, you just hit hack and it opens the box. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I did read something about that. The max being around 36 to 40 hours, and that's your work week right there. Sometimes you just don't have time to get on the game and play. So I'm really glad they boosted that up for people. So once again, the skill points that I'm working on is currently my battery and energy. There is resources where you can boost up how much resources you get. Now, earlier I had mentioned to you guys that I got my storage up. The storage in your personal inventory is in the middle here. So no matter what lane you go straight down, if you open this up, guess what? It opens your storage, and that's a huge help for when you're new out there. But this will give you better quality for gathering for sure, and your speed. So that's what your skill points do in your resources. And then your combat, I don't know what they're doing with that, if they're going to work on that a little bit or what, but what your combat seems to really do is not make it too overpowered, and it makes it dependent on the weapon, not on your skill points that you spend. So you have faster reload, okay, which is always good, and then you have reduces the firearm's durability loss, okay? So, and that's by firing the weapon, not by dying. I really think that those are two really good things that help you out in game, because when you have to keep repairing your weapon over and over and over again because you keep dying, like I was by the Cyclops earlier, that really hurts a lot. But yeah, so the durability feature on that and reload is pretty neat. But once again, what I'm working on is the battery side of this, the life there. Let's see what I'm gonna get. I've got the tier 3, and see what I did is I had went down health and I broke off and went into the tier 3 bigger batteries. But I do want to get the rest of it going. Let's see here. We've got battery charging items, casting time reduced. The casting time is pretty huge. You need to get that battery back into the game, and this one is reduced. Or battery recharging items are more effective. What a gamble! What a gamble there. That's like, oh man, which one do I pick? The casting time. I'm gonna go with the level 1. Honestly, in my opinion, I think that would be better for me currently, because of the fact when I'm out there fighting, I need as much battery back in my arm as possible to let me use those special abilities. So I'm going to hit that and upgrade that one, and that should give me more when I'm out there fighting. We're going to get rid of the rest of the stuff that's in our bags. Definitely keep the batteries on me. Those batteries are something. I need to go through here and reorganize my boxes once again. I've been reorganizing them here and there. I'll make them look good, and then all of a sudden I'll get going. Somebody will need some help. I won't be paying attention, and out of nowhere, I will be out of space once again. And it's not really out of space. It's just because I'm not organized within my own base. I'll have multiple stacks of the same thing over and over again. Yes, you can. Have been the whole time. Yeah, I'm talking to some people in Discord right now. They're asking me some basic questions, and so letting them know that I'm streaming in Discord as well. Streaming and talking in Discord both at the same time. I try not to do that too much, just because of the simple fact that it takes me away from you guys while I'm streaming. I will, however, talk to you if you are in Discord here and there while I'm streaming, but I try to really pay attention to the viewers out there. I'm on a PvE server. To tell you the truth, I love the PvP. Okay, I really, really do. I am not a fan of toxic PvP. If people message me and they say, "Hey, man, I'm really not in the mood for it right now," whatever, I'm cool with that. I'll leave them alone. But when I first try out a new game like this, for me, what I like to do is I like to play on the PvE side of it. I really do. For me to play on PvE lets me have some breathing room. If you've ever played a game like 7 Days to Die where the zombies are always coming after you, there's always random hordes, or every 7 days you're getting attacked, the PvP thing is that extra, risk versus reward. But when a brand new game comes out, unless I have the squad, unless I have a whole team or a clan coming out here, which I do have people to play with, obviously, I try to play PvE just for a little bit. And if some of the squad wants to go out and go into the PvP maps and really hit it up, I will do that for sure. But I'm going to mess this name up, but I appreciate you giving me a follow. I'm going to go with Guapo Taco. Yeah, thanks for the follow. Thanks for becoming part of the Squad 407 here. We are definitely doing that game giveaway. If you guys are interested in getting a free copy of this game, once we hit 15 followers, which I need to check that, I'm pretty sure we might have already done so today, we're going to be giving away a copy of this game. And once we hit 50 followers, we're going to give away 2 more additional copies of this game. So if you know some people that want to play this game, if they just want to try it out, even if they don't like it, no strings attached, we're giving away a total of 3 copies of this game to the community out there for helping us grow and becoming part of Squad 407. All right. Let's see, we get back out there. And the download for this game is actually surprisingly not that large. It is definitely a decent size game, but not too extremely large like some of the other games. All right. Oh, we're at 14 followers. Look at that. We need 1 more. If you guys know anybody, I know you do. I know. Come on, we're all online gaming here. Get some people into the channel and get another follower. We need 1 more follower to get that game out in your hands. It's going to be a random person. That's how we're going to do the giveaways here. No favorites. It doesn't matter if you're just a follower or a subscriber. Everybody has an equal chance of winning. Alrighty, sorry about that. Had to mute the mic for a minute. The baby decided to pay me a visit. Once we get that live stream webcam going, we got a new system coming in next week. We're going to be able to stream quite a bit in a lot better quality. I'm not sure how you guys are seeing it right now, if we're hitting any lag spikes or if the quality of the stream is not where you would like it to be. But I will tell you one thing. When we get that new system in, we will definitely be up and running 100% for you guys. So if that's the kind of content, excuse me, wow, that coffee just went down the wrong pipe. If that's the kind of content you're looking for, some good quality streaming, go ahead and give us a follow or a like, subscribe, depending on where you're watching us, you YouTubers over there on YouTube Live as well. And we're going to get that content to you guys as often as we possibly can. But you will definitely see me on the webcam talking to the children. Yeah, that's right. Absolutely. It's not a big download at all. So if you guys are worried about space, like Med said in chat right there, 24 gigs. I don't remember exactly how much it was, but if that's the case, that's not a huge download at all. Yeah, WoW or Warzone, exactly. But I mean, it is just a crafting survival game. It's not the map. Honestly, it might look big. I mean, you look around the map, there are a lot of things to do, but it doesn't really take too awfully long to run places. little bit of a lag spike there. Where's he at? Can't see him in the grass. Oh, there he is. He's down in the hill. Wow. Just a perfect shot. But you know what, Anakin? I had the high ground, and you're gone. All right. Sorry about that, big guy. But that was perfect. Okay, I did not see him. He was down in this little ditch right here, and I couldn't see him through the grass and the cover. Okay. I don't know if that's intentional from the developers or not, but I absolutely love that. Okay, I really, really do. That is something that is just completely different to me, is that they would kind of hide like that. Okay, we're going to take out the vehicle to show you guys the vehicle. This vehicle is one of the vehicles in the game that you can actually make. Okay, you can make this vehicle. You can actually have up to 4 people, so a squad of people driving in the vehicle with you. There you go. There is the vehicle. Okay, it's a little tiny vehicle. It's not too big. Something it does add, and something I really like about it, is it does add some storage. Okay, here's all the different things you can do to it. You go to vehicle management, and you can see that vehicle management has storage in it down here. So you basically get 2 more lines of boxes. Okay, 2 more lines of boxes. What that does is just gives you the ability to get out there and really explore the map and mine some terracite if that's what you're needing. And you need the vehicle fuel cells to fill up this vehicle. And then also it has damage, okay? So with that being said, since it does take damage, you can lose these vehicles. You can lose them, so be careful. Look at that, we got another follower, Epic Arrow. Welcome to the Squad 407. We appreciate you stopping by and giving us a follow and showing that support, showing that love. All right, so we're going to get into the vehicle. We're going to drive it around for a bit and just kind of show you, it can go quite a bit of places. It does have reverse lights. If you hit Q will turn on the headlights of the vehicle, and then you can pretty much go, for the most part, wherever you want. Now, do remember, NPCs will try to shoot you in this thing, all right? So that is something that will happen. If you take this vehicle into the water, all right, into the water, what will happen is it will catch on fire, all right? It will catch on fire. You will lose that vehicle, and you will no longer have it. Oh, starting to slide downhill. There we go. All right. Now, this game does have sound effects. Don't think that you're just listening to it without any sound effects. I do have the sound effects turned off, so we got some music going, and you can kind of listen to the chat. Once we get that new streaming PC going, you will be able to hear all the in-game sound effects as well through the stream. But yeah, as you can see, the vehicles run really, really smoothly. And look at that NPC. So he sees us there. He's going to come up, and he's going to just kind of look at me for a second, and he's going to try to attack the vehicle. Now, that vehicle will take damage, all right? So don't just let him sit there and beat you up. That is not a good place to be at, and they will continuously keep trying to beat up your vehicle as well. Jump shot, just got him, took him out. Doing a little bit more fine terracite mining there. I was trying to see if I can find one of the custom vehicles that are in the map for you. When you're running around, you will randomly come across some vehicles in the map that you can just randomly repair. Okay, to me, I think that's a really cool feature. You make some tires, you throw it on there, you put some fuel in it, and it's good to go. Okay, now they do hide them very, very well. Those vehicles are hidden extremely well. Yeah. No, so the water building, The other day we had one of our players over in our Discord that you guys are more than able to join and chat with us in. He was trying to build in the water and wasn't having any luck. So I'm not sure if there's, a way to do that or not. But you can run right into the trees and knock those trees down. Okay, as you can just see on screen right there, that tree went down. I'll knock it down, another one, and it's down. Now, is there really a point of that besides just having fun? Oh yeah, I'm getting hit up by everybody now. Now if you see that bear, he actually started to go after that NPC. There's another cool feature I do like in this game, is that the animals, the NPCs, all of them will actually fight each other. Okay, a lot of games, you are the main target. In this game, the humans and the robots, the animals, they all tend to try to get their own survival going on. So once again, we're trying to run around right now and find another one of these vehicles that you can see in-game. They do spawn randomly throughout the map. I just don't really remember where they are. The vehicles are honestly a really good way to travel in the game. Now, something I do highly suggest you do is when you are out and about traveling, make sure you have extra vehicle fuel cells in your storage of the vehicle. That way, in case you run out of fuel, and you're going to see me do that, I'm going to do that purposely here in a few minutes. That way, you can keep refueling your vehicles. Let's see what we got over here in chat. And use it to hide your person. Okay, yeah, great. Okay, yeah, you can use a tree to hide your person. You can also be shot that they visually can't see you until... Okay, awesome. Awesome point out there. If you guys are into PvP, there's some definitely some PvPers in the chat that would definitely like to teach you some basics on the PvP. I'm going to grab this vehicle right here just because I need some more motors. I did not grab one earlier when I seen it, and I need the motors actually quite a bit. My main purpose right now, though, is I'm trying to find one of the vehicles that you can build. Kind of a smoke screen. Yeah, I agree. I haven't seen anybody do that yet, but once again, I am playing on a PvE server, so the PvP side of it, I will definitely attempt to use that feature or tactic when I start PvPing with people. So yeah, the vehicles are very, very, in my opinion, great to use. If you watch, I should be able to climb right up this hill. It definitely has a lot of power to go most places. And like I said, it does have some pretty good storage on it. It has lights on it. It does, or it used to, I don't know what happened with this last update, if it still does or not. But something it does do close to the radiation zones is it will protect you from radiation. Now, if it doesn't do that anymore, well, that sucks, but we'll see what happens. Now, I do know they were talking about changing the vehicles to not be able to go close to the radiation. I don't know if they did that or not. We're just going around grabbing some more terracite, really, because we need to keep our terracite farming going. We'd like to keep our terracite balance up as high as we can. That way, when we get some more people playing the game, if they need, a new weapon, their weapon broke, or they lost it in a fight or whatever, our terracite balance will be as high as we can get it, and really just continue to grow the community into the game of Dysteria. If this is your first time viewing this game, It is a crafting, survival, PvE, PvP style of game. You do have crafting, you do have building. As you can see on the screen right now, you do have the ability to get out there and mine this fuel called terracite that makes quite a bit of things. It's a pretty good game. It's been out to the public since the day before Thanksgiving, and within our community, we're actually really, really liking this game. I know some of the reviews on Steam. Yeah, I did hear that about the. Yeah, that's what I was just talking about with the radiation and the cool and the heat over there in chat. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. If they do, they do. It's just part of it, I guess. Let's see here. But yeah, so back into this game, we really do like it. We really hope to see it to really grow. The reviews that some people have put out there, they're kind of mixed, and I think to give a hard review right now is kind of unfair, just because of the fact that it hasn't been out too long. I'm really interested to see these developers grow in this game, mainly because of the fact that they are active within the community. If you join their Discord, they will actually respond to you or have you PM them, or they'll PM you, and that is kind of rare. Sometimes you'll get to where they'll make in Discord admins or random people that are not developers at all, and yeah, that kind of hurts, because you really just want your question answered right now, and you can't get that question answered. So the developers are pretty good about communication, and I can appreciate that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to park right here and go jump into the water and show you that. Yeah, testing that might be a good test. We might want to do that. I'm going to go ahead and I know it damages you in the water, that's for sure. So in the water, if you guys haven't had a chance to play this game and or explore the water, okay, there is swimming. And you do have oxygen. If you see that blue bar on the left bottom corner of the screen, it was going down while I was swimming. Okay, so you can, really get hurt from running out of oxygen there. So you want to get your oxygen level up. Another cool feature about swimming that you don't get in a lot of games, trust me, on these survival games, I've played enough of them to know, is you can't mine underwater. Look at that. Absolutely mining underwater. I love it. There's a lot of materials underwater that people don't go for because they don't realize that they either can swim or that they can mine underwater. So I suggest, if you're looking for materials and you can't find any, go ahead and take a dive out in the water. We play a pretty big game that Amazon released called New World every once in a while. And the last time I played it, they still don't have any type of swimming mechanic. And you just kind of walk. So, I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is, I guess. But if they did add that, that'd be pretty neat. But yeah, so there is underwater areas to go to. Now, I will tell you, up in the lava coast area, if you go up there, like I was earlier fighting those cyclopses, everywhere in the corner of this lava coast is hot. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're in the water or not. Everywhere in this area is extremely hot, and you will start overheating, go into heat stroke, pass out, die, whatever it takes. But they will get you. You have these blue icons that are here, 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 here. They will teleport you to different spots within the lava coast, or teleport you outside of the barrier. So just remember that those are there to help you out. You just need to remember where they take you to. Yeah, it is actually pretty interesting, and you might have a chance to win it for sure. You'll definitely have a chance to hit it once we get that 15 followers up, and I'm going to have to check that. I see if we got that extra follower. We can go ahead and give the game away. Okay, we're going to get back up there. Yeah, it is actually a pretty interesting game. I do like the mechanics of it so far. Now, if you guys have played another survival game out there called Last Oasis, Last Oasis, I absolutely loved that game. What ended up happening with that game is it kind of... Oh, there's Epic Arrow just joined the game with me. He was in the stream with us. So now I could see him out there. I think I've actually remember that name. I might have ran into you a couple times in the map. I'm not really sure. Run into so many people. We are playing on the PvE server of the North American or NA side of it. So if you want to see us on the map every once in a while, go ahead and hit us up. But yeah, there's a game that came out called Last Oasis, and it has a feature on it where when it was launched, the map would rotate and burn up the whole entire map. And people were not really a fan of that because it was so quick. It would take down your bases. It would take down your walkers, which the game was really, really beautiful. We were really sad to see it go down. It's still up. You can still play it, but the servers are just not there anymore, and that's really sad. It was a beautiful game. It had a lot of cool mechanics. Just like I said about this game earlier with the developers that actually in this game respond and are helping us out, in that game they weren't doing it, and that kind of hurts a lot. But so in this game there is a feature where the map will do some type of thing called a Terrifier. If you played it in early access, let me know in the beta or alpha testing, whatever it's called. I haven't had a chance to experience that yet, but from what I'm told, that's going to kind of just burn up the planet. And if you don't have this item, this card that sends you up into space, yeah, you might die as well. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure how it goes yet. Don't quote me on that one. But we're going to definitely find out here pretty soon. Oh, there goes a driver right by me. Go ahead and give a shout out to Epic since he was in the stream with us. Yeah, you can see multiple buildings out here, multiple people building. So it's definitely an active game, even if you don't see anybody for quite a bit. Now here you go. This is what I was looking for, ladies and gentlemen, right here. This is one of the vehicles that is made for you on the map. Now somebody has came through and repaired this thing, but this is a map vehicle. Now it normally will not have tires on it. You'll have to get some tires and put on it and hit repair, and it will repair that vehicle. That vehicle is yours to drive around. Now if somebody comes up and hacks it, they can take that from you, but the vehicles are so easy to get in this game, and with them not having really the ability to customize them yet, in my opinion, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, there's a bunch of terracite around here. We're going to grab this terracite on our way back to the house. Oh, Epic is still in the stream. How do you like the game so far, Epic? Have you gotten pretty far in it? Yeah, something else you'll get for watching the stream currently is the armor skin. It is a black armor skin for the chest piece and the legs. It actually looks really, really good. I do have that. Now, remember, that is just for the black metal armor. Well, not black metal armor, but the metal armor that you can turn it black. Looks really good. There's a couple of different skins that are out there so far, and I like that kind of thing. I like to be able to edit my character as far as what they look like. I think a lot of games nowadays are really focusing on the skin and looks genre of it. little bit more terracite. Look at that. I actually have a neighbor. I didn't even know it. Joined me in the stream, and I have a neighbor. Are you underneath the radiation building? Is that you? Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be funny? My neighbor that I've never met before at all actually finds me in the stream. Didn't know that I streamed, but here I am streaming. Now, if you guys play other games that are out there that you're really, really enjoying and want friends to play with you, if they're not able to get the games, let us know, and we'll stream the games. And if it's something that we're really getting into, even if it's not something that we're getting into, you know, to give back to the community, the more we grow, the more we will plan on giving away games and in-game content. Here's a player right here that has joined up in the parking. I don't know what he's looking for. I don't know who it is. Give him a little bump and grind. Rubbing his racing. Give him a little beep. Wow, is that really you, Epic? I can't believe that. What a coincidence that that's going to be you right under me. Great minds think alike. I do like living under there if that's where you're at. A lot of the guys that saw me building there that are in our Discord, they actually really liked that area. Woohoo! Getting some air on that one, ladies and gentlemen. Now this... Was that you that I was parked next to? That's funny. That's great, man. That's really, really awesome to see that happen. Now, something in this game also that you do have in the vehicle is if you hit left click, you do have a horn. You do have a horn. Epic, you'll have to join us over in Discord. Go ahead and join us in Discord. Play the game with us. You're my neighbor. Now you got to join. Oh, man, that's something. Wow. All right, there we go. Went ahead and parked it up in here. Now, if that's Epic, actually, that's right beside us, I'm going to go ahead and do a little showcase on his base, since he is my neighbor, and I feel that I can do that. Yeah, me and him built, if I'm thinking it's the same guy, same base, we built underneath this big radiated base that's up on top of us. Now, something I've noticed in my base, Epic, is that if I build too high, I will start taking radiation damage. I think that, is this one yours right here? All right, yeah, here. So there you go. There is the one of the Strider vehicles, the white one. It has a little bit less health and a little bit less fuel that it can handle. And then you have the black one that has more health and more fuel. They both carry 4 people in them. They just look different. I think they do look pretty neat. I hope that in the future we do have some type of accessibility to use the turrets. I'm not really sure if you do or not. I'm actually south of you. Okay, all right. So that's not you. Not you. Let's see if we can find Epic on the map here, ladies and gentlemen. Since we do have a neighbor, I am running around. He said he's south of me just a little bit. Dun, da, da, da. All right, so if you see on the map, that's where I am at. I do not mind giving away my position. Once again, I am on a PvE map, and even on a PvP map, just for the sake of the stream and to give some people some content, I will give myself away and have some fun with it. Well, Epic, if you see somebody running around on foot out there, that is me joining, trying to look for you on the map. I think I might know where you are. There's a couple different bases out here. I don't know if you can or not destroy people's bases. You're not supposed to be able to on PvE. Now, if the base runs out of power, basically meaning they quit playing, I know that you used to be able to, but as of right now, I couldn't tell you if you're able to or not. I might have ran right by him. Yeah, see, there were some bases that were right south of it here, of this little radiation zone, that are no longer here. That's why I thought that was you, Epic, but maybe... Let's see here, maybe this one is you over here? Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate that happens there, Med. I didn't know you could do that. I'm pretty sure, though, with as much attention as these developers have been giving to people out there, and their request about bugs and the whole nature, that that will be fixed. So this is actually a pretty big base here. I'm not sure if this is Epic's base or not. He did say south. This is a little, not really south. This is more west where I'm at. Yeah, there is definitely different biomes in this map. There is a snow area that you can go up to. There is the heat area, the more grassy, and then, if you will, the beach area. So there are a couple of different areas, danger level zones. Yeah, it's definitely frowned upon, especially when you're on a PvE map, for sure. There's a couple of vehicles in this one. Maybe this is Epic's. We've definitely been looking around here for a minute. That's all right, though. If we don't find it, we'll definitely run into them. We've been playing on the map for quite a bit, so it's cool to meet people in the stream, actually in the game as well. And, another one, a neighbor, if you will. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, there's another base. We'll go over there and check that out and see if that base... That's a little bit more south. It's a little bit more southwest. Once again, I keep going southwest. Alright, looks like he gave me his base chords there. I was basically right there. So maybe I just went right by it and didn't even notice, or I was actually at it. Who knows? Here we go. Got another message from Med. You can build in cold, but not sure about the lava zone. I don't want to venture into the lava zone yet because of the... Yeah. Those. I tell you what, Med, I fought them earlier. The Cyclopses are definitely a great fight. If you've got a couple of people, it's a little bit better of a fight. I will tell you that much. But you can do them alone. It does take quite a few shots depending on what game you have, or not game, what weapon you have. Let's see here. Oh yeah, you're definitely a little bit more south than I thought you were. If you're at 1076. Well, if that's the case, then you're way down here by the lower yard. Is that right there, Epic? You're down by the lower yard, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe a little bit farther than I thought you was, but I'm up for the run because I'm always up to get some Terracite and show some more of the game for sure. Now, if you're new to the game, if you just started playing it, this game does have the easier POIs that you can go into, which is these overgrown areas. You can go in there and loot different stuff. You can get metal from these scrap bins just like this. You get some basic metal. All right, you can go inside and you can get random food items, a battery pack. You always need battery packs. Let's see here. I don't really need cloth. You might need cloth. I've got plenty of it, so if you need some, let me know. See here, the toolbox, you normally get either metal or a hammer. Another battery pack. Yeah, I will take as many of those battery packs as you want to give me. And then here you go. Something that's important is some food. I do hear some shots out there. Who do we got? Shot up in the air. Got somebody running. Okay, yeah, so it looks like you're a lot farther south than I thought you were. That's all right. Like I said, we'll go for the run. I do like exploring the map. I would love to see if you guys have played this map and some of you PvPers that are on the stream, if you guys have seen caves, which I know a lot of PvPers do like to hide in the caves, which can be good or bad. Are there caves on the map? I haven't seen any caves as of yet. We're still running down towards you. See here. We should be getting close to Epic's base now. Oh, I heard a shot. Maybe that was our warning shot. Good thing we're not in PvP. Epic might be drawing me into a trap, ladies and gentlemen. That's okay. I hear another two shots. Is that the man? Is that the man we've been looking for? Oh, maybe that's him. Maybe that... Wow. Okay, here's a builder for you, ladies and gentlemen. I'll put my weapon away, so maybe... Yep, there you go. Is that the man of the hour? Yep, that is Epic. All right, very, very, very cool. Love to see players join the stream and then find me on the map. That was awesome. Very neat looking base there. I love building under this. Mine doesn't look this extravagant, but very, very cool. I am taking a chance of going into a player's base. I'm just going to jump in here. Oh, denied, son. Very cool. Very cool setup. Got some breather doors in there. I like that. Very cool. You are seeing this live. A player that found me on the map and has let me walk around his base and see some things. Very, very neat. Oh, wow. Okay. Yep. School and Bronco on how to build. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. If you like seeing different buildings, I do too. I love to see the creativity of other players. I did not know or realize that you could stack like this. These these storage boxes. Very neat idea, Epic. You definitely have to join in the Discord and let me know how you did that. Very cool, man. Very, very cool. Oh, and it closed up. That is neat. Yep, I'm jealous. I've got to get this man to teach me how to build. There you go. Very, very neat. Yeah, see, I'm I'm the same way. I don't have mine enclosed, but see, you're lucky up here. You can build up this high as to where I can't. Where my base is, if I try to build up this high, I will actually be in the radiation, so I can only build one spot. It looks like he's trying to show me something else here. Okay. Oh, yeah. Great, great. He's got his turrets. He's got his windows. Oh, man. Awesome. You can definitely see down there. See down there. Very, very neat. I like that, man. Great looking base there. Great looking base. Put my weapon away so he knows I'm friendly. Very cool. Very, very neat. See here, Med says they switched to a PvE server after their base was destroyed after 3 hours of playtime. Yeah, the PvP servers happen. Haven't found any caves that... Okay, and if that floor, short pillar floor... Yeah, I'm not sure. That's something that Epic will have to tell you. I don't know how to do that. That is a really cool thing that he did. I'm going to have to learn that because I know some of my guys that have not done that style of building. Epic, they are asking in chat, how did you do that with the storage boxes? Because, yeah, that's kind of what it looked like. Maybe a short pillar, put a floor or ceiling down, then put the boxes. Man, you would think I'm a straight noob. I'd never even thought of that. Very good idea. Very, very good idea. Now, Epic, I will tell you something. Make sure you get this repair bench right here up to a level 2. That way you can make sure you get your gear completely maxed out on the durability as much as you can. That way it doesn't break as often. Let's see here. Let's read that out live for you guys that want to know that aren't able to see the chat right now. He said he actually came from playing Rust. Oh, wow, a Rust player, yeah. So he's implemented some of his gameplay into the Dysterra game here. Yeah, great idea. I know a lot of Rust players that have came over because they were kind of getting tired of the Rust atmosphere. I played Rust for a little bit. I really wish Rust had a lot more NPC interaction, but yeah, no, that shelving tactic that you did, I like that a lot. I think that was really cool. I like this little arena style thing you got going on here. Now, what do we have here? It looks like he's making an upper part to his base up here. Maybe get a lot better of a vantage point as well. Very cool, very cool. I'm not shooting at your base, Epic, I promise. Just showing it off on screen. I'm definitely jealous of this size base. Very beautiful build. Very, very beautiful build. Very cool. All right, we're going to go ahead and check on our viewer count for a second. So I'm going to pause my screen. I'm going to leave myself on top of Epic's base because you know what? I do think it is Epic. So you're going to see our screen go to our Be Right Back screen, and I will be right back. We're going to check on our viewer count and see if we're up to the 15 follower quota that we were trying to get. And if you are interested in getting a copy of this game for free, we are doing that giveaway. If you haven't smashed that like, follow, or subscribe button, depending on where you're watching from. We're trying to do this over on Twitter as of right now. We're liking to get those same followers to follow us over on YouTube if you can. We have our live stream over there on the screen. You can see our socials tags, or whatever you want to call them, handles. Bronco 407, that's a Squad 407 is what we are. You can definitely join us on Twitter or YouTube and attempt to help us build a TikTok page. I don't know if we're going to hit that anytime soon or not. But let me go ahead and check on the follower count. And if you know somebody, if you've already got a copy of this game and you know somebody that wants a copy of it, tell them to get into the stream and help us grow, because we're going to be in total giving away 3 copies of this game, 1 at 15 and then 2 at 50. So we can go ahead and get those games out for people on the holidays. You don't have to wait till the holidays are over. We're going to try to do it as soon as we hit those numbers. So I will be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am back with you playing over here on Dysteria. We have been chatting with the group here recently, and we've actually been streaming for quite some time this morning, trying to get up to that 15 follower mark, and we have actually done that. We're going to be doing a game giveaway here in just a few moments because we have hit that mark. We're also going to be doing it again when we hit 50 followers. So if you have friends or family or whatever that want to play this game and want a chance to win it, please go ahead and get them in the stream. Tell them to hit that like, follow, subscribe button, depending on where they're watching from. Try to get up to us over on Twitter, and let's get this channel going. Let's grow together, and we're going to get that giveaway going here in just a moment. If you guys are interested in that giveaway and already have a copy of it, if you do not want the copy of it and you win, you can go ahead and say, Bronco, give that game to somebody else. That is A-okay with me. We will do that. Definitely trying to share the wealth with this game for sure. If you already have it and want to keep it, that is your choice. You won. It doesn't matter. So we're about to do the drawing now for everybody that is currently in the chat room. Once again, though, you definitely have to be a follower to win the prize, so just throwing that out there. All right, I'm going to get the prize out to you right now. We're going to go ahead and do the drawing. All right. If you're interested in winning that prize, go ahead and type in the command ! giveaway, and we will go ahead and start that up right now. ! Giveaway to get your chance of winning a copy of Dysteria for the holidays for yourself or for whoever you want it for. It doesn't matter if you own it already, and if you don't, that would be great as well. That way we can get the community of Dysteria going. If you're interested in winning, go ahead and type in that ! giveaway. We're going to give users a few more minutes. A few more minutes. Go ahead and type in that exclamation point giveaway to get your chance of winning the game called Dysterra. That is the one we are doing today. We definitely appreciate you guys stopping by and helping the channel grow today. We did get up to our benchmark that we wanted to hit today, is that 15 followers. Make sure you come back and join us while we're playing this game. If you see us streaming, you can watch us stream other games as well. If you play Star Citizen, we're going to be doing giveaways for Star Citizen as well. We're going to be doing credit giveaways for that game specifically. They had a huge event that was out over the past 2 weeks that let people rent ships and see them, and I know a lot of people had to work and was on vacation because of the holidays, Thanksgiving, and all that kind of stuff. So if you are interested in getting some giveaways for Star Citizen, make sure you stay tuned to that as well. Make sure you hit exclamation point giveaway so you can enter for the chance to win Dysterra right now. We're going to be doing the giveaway here shortly. Yeah, Epic. Star Citizen is definitely a computer hog for sure. If you don't have it on at least an SSD with at least 16 gigabytes of RAM, you're gonna have some issues. I play it on a old 7-year-old computer with a 1060, 16 gigabytes of RAM and a SATA cable SSD, and I can kind of play it sometimes. Just enough to get my fix for space games, but we do have a new gaming computer coming in here next week, so we're going to be able to play it and stream it as much as possible. So, yeah, as far as that goes, if you are having issues running that game, you need to make sure you have at least 10% of your hard drive free of space. You need to have it on a SSD of some type, and at least 16 gigabytes of RAM with at least a 1060. A 1060 will work in that game. I know people say otherwise, but I play it. I streamed it earlier. I streamed it last night. Actually, the stream went really well this morning, so the game is able to play, and I do play on one computer and stream on the other. So with that being said, it is possible. If you're interested in this giveaway, go ahead and type in exclamation point giveaway so you can join for the drawing. You do have to be a follower. As far as that ping goes, I don't know. I don't know how that works. With that being said, the ping, I play with some guys that are over in Europe, and I'm in the US, and they say their ping is not the best, but they are able to play it really, really well. So I'm not sure. Oh, looks like Med has joined in our server with us. So we also play with Med, which is great. We're having multiple people from the stream join in on the game with us. If you guys, like I said, are interested in this giveaway, go ahead and type in exclamation point giveaway. You do have to be a follower. We're trying to grow this channel. We're going to do multiple giveaways for different types of games and content. So please become part of Squad 407 with us. We do play multiple different games. Let's see here. What do we got? Oh, he is from Australia. If it's over 200... Oh, yeah, that is very true. That's why when we run our private servers, Corvian, or however you say it, excuse me for butchering the names here today, people. The private servers, we tend to turn that off. So if we do have people that play from other places and come and play 7 days or Ark with us or whatever. I'm gonna figure out that shelf building. Oh yeah, yep. I tell you, I'm at his base right now. Of course, I can't get in it. I can get out of it because I'm standing on top of it. But let me tell you, he actually just made me jump a second. He shot. But let me tell you, the base, how he's got it set up, those buildings looks really, really neat. I am definitely jealous of that. I'm going to try that today and get that going. But as far as, that ping thing, I've heard quite a few people say that. If you are interested in gaming with us, you are more than welcome to join our Discord at any time. You don't have to play Dysteria necessarily if you just want to chat. We do in our Discord have people from all over the world, all walks of life, a lot of different age ranges, married couples, single. It really doesn't matter. You can join us and game with us. So yeah, go ahead and hit that exclamation point giveaway if you're in here. And if you are new to the channel, go ahead and give us a follow so you can join Squad 407. We're going to be doing the giveaway here shortly in the next few minutes, so get your chance to win. You want some more drink? Okay. Gotta get you some. Gummies. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got a few more minutes before we do this giveaway. If you are interested in winning this giveaway of Dysteria, make sure you go ahead and type in exclamation point giveaway. We reached our 15 member barrier that we were trying to hit today for the channel before we did this giveaway to potentially win it again after we do today's giveaway. It will be 2 copies of the game when we hit 50. So help us push to 50. If you're watching this on replay and you did not get a chance to win, you can win it in the future when we hit 50. You just have to be in the channel and live. All right, you can get multiple chances of winning if you type in exclamation point giveaway again. That can increase your chance of winning. If you don't know anything about the game is a crafting survival first-person shooter. You can pick between PvP and PvE in this game. It is definitely a great game to play if you like the crafting survival genre of games. I highly suggest getting into it. You can join in our Discord if you need help. We do also do giveaways in our Discord as well. If you need support from the developers, you can join the official Discord of the game, and there they will respond for the most part when they get the chance. They do have a lot of people there, and I give them a lot of credit in their Discord right now. They are doing amazing. They give updates regularly. They talk to their community. They have feedback channels. It's really a good active community, in my opinion. Now, that's the current state of it as of December. How it'll be in 6 months if you're watching this on a replay, who knows? But yeah, so at the end of the day, current state, I do enjoy the game, and I'm really, really trying to promote it now just for the simple fact of, I'm enjoying the game, so the more people we can get playing it, the better. Looks like we have some people running around. I hear them. Epic, if you're there, I can hear some people out there. Got a few more minutes before we do this giveaway. If you are interested in a chance to win this copy of Dysterra, okay, make sure you type in !giveaway. That way you can enter for your chance of winning. It is the holiday season, and regardless of what you celebrate, we are doing a gift today for the game Dysterra. So go ahead and join us. My normal hours of streaming, I normally start at I do a Monday through Friday 7:15 Eastern Standard Time, like coffee with Bronco type thing during the week, and then throughout the day I will do random segments here and there. So currently, yes, it is off and on. My permanent schedule is Monday through Friday at 7:15. I normally stream for about an hour, and then we'll jump from game to game and kind of feel what people are in the mood of watching currently for that day. So yeah, for sure, definitely every day in the morning time. We will stream periodically at nighttime depending on the schedule and on the weekend time as well. But okay, one more minute and we're going to do that drawing. If you're interested in doing that drawing, go ahead and type in !giveaway if you're still in the chat. We do appreciate you. Go ahead and hit that like, follow, subscribe button, depending on where you're watching. Let this channel grow. Help this channel grow. We're going to grow together, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do multiple giveaways for different games. We'll be giving away games like 7 Days to Die and Ark and other games as well, not just these survival games that we tend to gravitate towards. I do play other games as well. Oh, look at Red. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like she came back right in time. Red is actually, let me do a plug-in for her before we do the giveaway. And Red is one of our other streamers. If you have not taken a chance to head into my profile page on Twitch, you'll see my panels. And on the panels, you'll see my shoutouts tab, and you'll see a couple of our other streamers there that I have permission to put their Twitch page on my page to advertise for them as well. Red is also another streamer. She is in our Discord. In our Discord, if you join off the panel site, you'll see our Discord there. You can definitely see when we each go live every day. It'll say there. So if you're not in Discord, or if you're not in game, if you're not on Twitch and you see the Discord go off, you can say, oh man, let me join the Discord right quick. So definitely Red and join her, give her a like, follow, subscribe as well, help her channel grow. And anybody else that you see there, it's just the left click of a button to follow. It takes seconds, and it helps those analytics and the algorithms, or whatever you want to call them, to help our channels grow and get our names out there. And so let's see here. Couple more minutes and we're going to do this giveaway, ! Giveaway. You do need to be a follower of the channel, and you do need to be in the channel to win. All right. If you're interested in joining our socials, you can join us on Twitter, on YouTube, and on TikTok. All that information can be found on our panels page on Twitch. On the stream, you can see the two icons underneath my compass. One of them is the Twitter icon, and the other one's the YouTube icon. My handle is Bronco407 on both of them. and you can join Squad 407 any way possible on any of the socials you want very easily. Come over in Discord, join us as well, and let's get some streaming and gaming on. This is for all streamers and all gamers. It's a call to arms to come together and help each other game and stream together. A couple of more minutes and we're going to be doing this giveaway, exclamation point giveaway. If you're interested in getting a copy of this game, go ahead and type that in right now, exclamation point giveaway. We're going to be giving it away soon, and we hope you win. When we hit 50 followers, we're going to be giving away 2 more copies of this game. That way we can help the Dysterra server game developers grow as well. So if that's something you're interested in doing, go ahead and hit us up. It looks like Epic, I ran over to his base and he's not letting me out of his eyesights. He's definitely kept me up busy. I do hear some people out there, though. I'd like to go up there and see what they're doing while we wait on this giveaway to take away. If you're interested in it, once again, I got to keep plugging it for you guys. I know we got quite a few viewers in the channel right now. Exclamation point giveaway. That way you can enter your chance to get this game in your arsenal. We got some Christmas music going, some holiday music going. That way you guys can get into the spirit. And for the Scrooges out there, bah humbug, we're still going to give a game away. We're still going to listen to some music, and that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and do a jump off of Epic's base there. Very cool base, my brother. I like that. I think that looks really, really good. I can see how you did play Rust. I can see some of the, now that you said it, you know, I can see some of the building aspects of Rust in there. Pretty cool looking base. I like that a lot. You did really well with that. It's cool to see other people building underneath the shelter. I didn't build under this specific shelter, but I did build under a shelter. So pretty cool idea. I really wish that would, oh, look here. What do you got, a Cyclops right by your base, Epic? Epic! Oh no! There's a lag on the stream. I'm gonna die by Epic's base. Oh, I need some help, my boy. Where'd he go? There's a Cyclops right by your base, Epic. Oh, where you at, my brother? Join me in chat and leaves me to die. Oh no. Where did it go? I have not seen a Cyclops outside of the what's it called? Outside of the lava section yet. Wow, Epic, where are you at? I have it on stream right here live. You guys saw it. Holy, what? Over this way, bro. Right here. This is your property, your prize. I killed it for you, my man. But, wow, right here. Come capture that. That is awesome. Very, very neat. I don't have any of these by my base. If you want that loot, go ahead and take it, my man. That was neat. I like that. My character's bleeding out. Let me go ahead and heal up. Huh. Well, I didn't take it. He didn't take it. Maybe he did. That's okay. We're going to go ahead and leave out of there. Goodness. I've heard about that happening, about the Cyclops being in random places. I even brought it up in stream earlier, but I did not see it yet until just right now. Very cool to have that kind of loot close to your base. Because there is a chance that those guys will drop the superior metal. Now I got my head on a swivel. Hit exclamation point giveaway if you're interested in getting this giveaway. As soon as I get back to my base, we're going to go ahead and do that giveaway. Wow. Boy, that got my heart pumping. I saw that thing. Yeah, if you are interested in that, I know a couple people were talking in the chat earlier about have not fought the Cyclops yet, and I was able to just kill one by myself without worrying about the heat zone. The heated zone up in the lava coast will do extra damage to you. So if that's something you don't want to have, is that extra damage being done, don't fight the Cyclopses in the lava coast. That is a danger level 3 area, and that will hurt your feelings a little bit when they take you down to the ground and punch it in the face. It only gave him a Cyclops Claw. Hey, that's alright, because you can upgrade that Cyclops Claw to an epic Cyclops Claw or something like that. But man, that was great. I love that. I'm glad I came down and visited your base. got to get a view of a good base on camera, because I know my base building skills are normally a shoebox. If you are a shoebox builder, let me know, because that is me. I am definitely a shoebox builder. I build a square and pray for the best. Eventually, there's a guy in my Discord that he says when Bronco gets the vision. Yeah, when I get the vision, then I start building something a little bit more cosmetically appealing. But in the beginning, I build a shoebox because of the fact that it works. It serves its purpose. It gives me shelter. It keeps me alive. And from there, that's really all I need. We're almost back to our base. We're going to be doing that giveaway here momentarily. If you're interested in that giveaway, go ahead and hit !giveaway, and we're going to be giving away a free copy of this game. We hit our 15 follower mark today. Very excited about that. Once we hit 50 followers, we're going to be giving away 2 more copies of the game. So if you're a fan of a first-person shooter, if you're a fan of a crafting survival game, if you're a fan of gathering, all of the above, really, this game might be the game for you. And just for giving us a follow and joining the chat and helping us out, you have the chance of winning the game for free and testing that out. And if you don't like it, well, uninstall it and join one of the giveaways in the future, because we are going to be doing continuous giveaways as much as we possibly can to give back to the community. Oh, a good builder at Conan. Yeah, we had a Conan server up for almost a year and a half. We had a lot of people playing on that Conan server. It actually had quite a few different mods and building things to it. We actually really liked Conan a lot. Conan, it came out with the Isle of Sipta map, and yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say it on stream. Twitch might get me for saying it, but Conan is a sexy game. And for anybody that has ever played Conan, you know the graphics that I'm talking about. I'm not going to talk about it too much more than that. But I tell you what, I do like the game of Conan. They did just come out with a magical update or something. I forget what it was called, but I think it gives you the ability to have magic. And we actually had a, what's it called? A mod on there that gave us the ability to extend our magical powers. So I really think that's where the developers are coming at with a lot of these mods. Trying to get back to my base, and they got me on lockdown. Look at that. See, he got close to me. He got within my range, or within his arm swinging range, and he tried to hit me in the face. He tried to dodge. I tried to punch him, but I'm not close enough. That's something to remember. My weapon just broke, ladies and gentlemen. It just broke while I was fighting that robot. And I'll tell you what, when your weapon breaks in the middle of battle, that's no good. No good. Make sure you heal up, use your heal, and that way you can continue the fight. Make sure you have multiple different weapons on you so you can switch between the different weapons and keep the fight going. I personally do not have the super punch ability unlocked yet, which that might make me want to do that, just because of the simple fact of my weapons break and I can get that punch going on. But we are back at my horrible looking base. Apparently, we had one of the viewers today find me in the game, and I went and seen his base. You can watch this video on replay and go see his base. He comes from playing Rust, and he brought some of his Rust abilities. Now, don't let that Rust verbiage scare you away from playing this game. We do play on a PvE server. You have the option of playing PvE or PvP. So here we go. Go ahead and hit !giveaway. If you've already typed it in, you can hit it again to enter another chance of winning. Okay, let's see what Epic tells us now. If you have the integrated utility computer, which I definitely do. I love that thing. If you're new to this game, if you win the game today, let me tell you, the integrated computer machine, whatever it's called, computer is something awesome to have. Lock up your devices and access them through as long as you're within range of your building core. And access your loot boxes without going into them. Yeah, that is very, very true. If you are paying attention to what Epic is trying to teach you guys in chat there, that machine I can show you on chat or in game, not on chat. Oh, not Brill. Okay, so this machine right here that Epic is talking about is the utility, an integrated utility controller, and you can access it within your base, and you can access all of your different items, workbenches, your core, the vehicle workshop, all kind of different things. Looks like I had quite a bit of loot on me, and I didn't even realize it. But yeah, you can access quite a bit there, and that is something really, really good to have. Go ahead and fill this bad boy up. All right, we're almost at the 2 million marker for the power reserve. So with 6 forges running, my power reserve is 86 hours. Now here, let me go ahead and turn off those forges real quick, and I will show you exactly what I was talking about with that power reserve. Look at that. It went up to 220 hours. Okay, 228 hours is a lot of time that my base is now protected. Okay, so if you're interested in playing this game and you've seen some previous streams of this game, please remember that the previous streams might have had the old building core that only lets you have 36 or 48 hours and you had to babysit your base all the time. Now they have extended the power reserve up to 2 million. That way you do not have to always babysit your base. All you have to do is just turn off your forges and continue your day, or you can keep them on and just remember that you have them on. That way you will continuously have power and your base will not degrade over time, because that is a thing in this game. So 2 million right now with my forges gives me 86 hours. So that's almost, you know, that's actually quite a bit of time. I'm pretty happy with that compared to how it has been. That is why I am giving the developers an A+ on that upgrade, on that update, just because of that specifically. All right, we got a few more minutes before noon o'clock happens. That's when we are doing the giveaway for the game called Dysterra. If you're interested in that, go ahead and hit !giveaway and enter your chance. You can keep doing that. I think the cooldown is every minute, every 60 seconds, whatever you want to call it, and that will enter your chances to win that giveaway specifically. We're going to go ahead and get rid of some of the stuff in our boxes while we wait on that timer to happen. If you got any questions in chat, any thoughts, go ahead and hit us up. If you guys are interested in seeing Red stream, like I said, you can get her channel information either from our Discord if you join us, or you can get that information from my Twitch page. You can see under the tab that says Shoutouts, you can click on her site or copy and paste it, however it works for you, and you can go and visit her while she's streaming as well and give her a little shout out. Give her a follow, like, subscribe on whatever platform she's streaming on to help her grow as well. That is highly appreciated. What you can see on screen here, what I'm doing is I'm going through and I am clicking the different stuff to change my boxes around. Excuse me, lost my train of thought there. Now Epic's got me wanting to change the location of my base just so I can build a little bit of a taller base. For sure. Having a small little base like this is not bad. It's just, boy, his base definitely got me thinking again. I love going to see players' bases. That way you can kind of get an idea of, your vision, as some people like to tell me that I will randomly get while I'm playing a game. Okay, all right. If you are interested in that giveaway, go ahead and do the exclamation point giveaway one more time for me. That way you can see that you're active within the chat, and we're going to be giving that away really quickly here in the next few minutes. It is almost lunchtime in my household, and I've got little people that want to be fed. She is only 2.5 years old. She loves running around and saying hello on the chat. Remember, you do have to be a follower to enter in this giveaway. It will tell you that, but you can only win if you are a follower. And I'm going to say Leonis. Sorry if I didn't say that right. I definitely will butcher some people's names. It's kind of hard to definitely say some different names. Mine's pretty simplistic. But welcome to the channel. Thanks for the follow. We appreciate you being here. It really helps the channel grow. If you're new to the channel, if you haven't heard some of the plugs from earlier, we're going to be doing giveaways once a week around here. Right now, we're doing one giveaway for the game called Dysterra that we're currently streaming. We hit our 15 follower mark earlier. When we hit 50, we will be giving away 2 more copies of this game. So if you do not win today, please, please, please tell your friends, your family, your fellow gamers, either on Discord or TeamSpeak or whatever chat program is out there. Go ahead and join. Have them join. Have them give us a like, follow, subscribe, whatever it takes to get that 50 number up there so they can be part of the winnings. Here we go. We're going to try to repair our weapon real quick before we do this giveaway. We really appreciate you guys hanging in there. Let's see what we need. Oh, the cylinders. I always run out of those silly things or put them in the wrong boxes. I got stuff just everywhere right now. I'm so unorganized today. So unorganized. Got to get this boxes filled back up with the parts that I need. Absolutely. Won't be able to fix my shotgun right now. I had so many of those silly fine cylinders. I think I must have ate them while I was sleeping. There we go. There's a fine cylinder. We got a couple more people entered the drawing there for this game. Exclamation point giveaway. We got a couple more minutes until that goes off, and it'll be time to give that game away. And I hope that I see you in game. Definitely hit me up in Discord if you want me to, let people see that your builds or, whatever. If you want to play with us, that whole thing, you are more than welcome to do so. You can play the game Dysterra with us. We do other things as well as play other type of games. Come on, repair. There we go. All right. So we repaired our weapon. We're going to repair all our weapons while we're here. As long as I have metal in my pocket, I will. Didn't have any metal on me. Not repairing nothing. But yeah, if you see us in game, feel free to team up with us. Once again, you can join us in Discord and play with us. And we love the communication, the repairs. So that weapon is done. There we go. We love the communication and just to hang out and meet new people, game with new people, all that kind of good stuff. So all the repairs are done to all my weapons, which is very, very important. Now, if you look at my gear, here's one little tip right here. If you look at that gear, you will see that gear has half of its life right now. It's almost broken. So at the bottom left-hand corner, you're going to eventually see my gear go yellow when it's completely broken. So I need to be paying attention to that. But the Epic Purple gear does take a little bit more to do as far as repair it. It takes some of this superior cylinder, superior metal, all that kind of thing. So I'm really trying to hold off on repairing that weapon that gear right now, just because of the simple fact that I don't want to waste that material. That material is not the easiest to get in this game, but it is very possible. Don't let me scare you away thinking that it is not possible for you to do so solo or in a team or as a new player. You can get everything that I have in my inventory in game. None of this has been spawned in. None of this is just given to me because I'm a streamer or anything like that. I did just start streaming this game, so everything I have earned since the day before Thanksgiving. So it is very possible for you to do the same thing as well. So we're going to go ahead and do this giveaway because I need to log off for a little bit. So let me go ahead and hit that plug one more time. If you're interested in winning this game, if you're listening to us live, you need to be a follower. You need to be in the channel. Go ahead and hit ! Giveaway one more time for me, and we're going to do that drawing and see who wins. We do have to rearrange the bots in order on here. That way the bots aren't winning, but if it does say a bot won, we will do a redraw real quick. So don't worry about that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we're ready to do the giveaway now. We're going to go ahead and put that up, and I will be right back on the screen. It will be my be right back screen. If you're interested, go ahead and do it one more time for me. We're going to put that up. We're going to do a giveaway for the game called Dysterra. If you are not today's winner, please remember to come back and help us get that 50 follower mark. Being in the channel with us, interacting and chatting and all that good stuff will definitely get more people into the channel with us and get them chatting, so that can increase your chance because the channel will grow at itself. So let me go ahead and get that going so we can get a winner for today's oh goodness, look at that. Exactly like I said, looks like the Nightbite decided to give the mod one of the today's giveaway. So go ahead and type that in one more time for me, ladies and gentlemen. Get another entry into the winning to get your chance of winning, and we're gonna roll it again. We're not gonna let the mods win. The mods are just bots, is all they are. So go ahead and type that in, ! Giveaway. We will re-roll it. If you guys want to watch that on the screen, I can definitely put it up on the screen. How silly is that? All right, we've got some people going ahead and hitting it again. Oh, man. Oh, goodness. There we go. There we go. Get your entries in. Get your entries in. We're going to take off those mods where they can't be winning. I actually like that it did that, so you guys can't see that it's It's rigged. You're always going to get the people playing around in chat. Rigged, rigged, rigged. But that's okay. Go ahead and hit that. We're going to do the redrawing here in just a second. Exclamation point giveaway. If you're interested in winning, you need to do it so the bot can see that you're active. All right. If it doesn't show that you're active, you can't win. Exclamation point giveaway for the winning, ladies and gentlemen. For the winning of this game called Dysterra. We've been streaming it for the last almost 3 hours. Actually, we're over 3.5 hours, to tell you the truth. We really appreciate you guys sticking around and becoming followers of the channel. We are going to be giving away 2 extra copies of this game. If you are interested in playing it with your friends, family, and fellow gamers, have them come to the channel. We do not have to be streaming to be accepted as a follower. You can follow us at any time, but you do have to be in the channel when we do the giveaway. You do have to be a follower when we do the giveaway. We also advertise that we're going live over on Twitter. We advertise in Discord when we're going live. Myself, as well as some of the other streamers that are in our Discord. Red joined us earlier. Red, if you're still out there, go ahead and hit that exclamation point giveaway as well. And we have a question here from Tech Actual. If we're enjoying the game, absolutely. I think it's a great crafting survival game. It does have some really cool elements that I wish some of the other crafting survival games had out there. We do have PvP, we do have PvE, depending on what kind of content you want. There's skill points, there's eating, there's hunting, kind of. There's enemies that attack you, and yeah, there's actually quite a bit of good content in this game. It's only been out since the day before Christmas, so for it to have as much as it has, for the development team, the owners, whatever you want to call them, for them to be as active as they are, I can really, really, really appreciate it. Them in Discord, they respond to questions and help. They don't mind if you PM them or DM them, if you will, whatever you want to call it, and I can really enjoy that. Is there anything I would change about Dysterra? Change or add? I'll go with your question of changing. Let's see here. I don't know. I might. Yeah, that's a good question there. I don't know. For me not to know right off the bat, I mean, I play multiple different crafting survival games, so is there anything I would change? Currently, I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no right now. Yeah, well, reworked and changed, fixed and changed. That's a gray area, because you're writing that fine line of what a rework is, you know, what is fixing it, and then what is changing it. I mean, are we talking about changing it as in, you know, I would rather have, you know, wooden floors when I start out like an arc and then build up to stone and metal? Or are we talking about reworking base rating? Like, I really think that that's a difference in the question there. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't know. As far as changing the game in its current state, there's a lot of cool things about the game so far. See, I'm trying to think. Anything I would change? No, currently no. On walls and doors, yeah. If you're looking into it as a PvP side of it, for sure. I think that it ought to. If you're going from the PvP side of it, I would really say that we need to have them focus on, you know, how much damage and things that is going to happen. You know, if people are going to just walk up to it and one-shot a wall, then yeah, they might need to nerf the weapons a little bit. But I don't know. The marshmallows? Yeah. All right, one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and get that drawing going. You're going to see the bot talk in chat. Yeah, PvP is pretty, or PvE, sorry, is pretty solid. Probably just need more content. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and change the screen here to our Be Right Back screen. We're going to do that drawing. We're going to let the bot take over. All right, we're going to let that bot take over, and we're going to see who wins, and hopefully that silly old bot doesn't win. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Sorry about that. Go ahead and hit iRaffle as quick as you can. As quick as you can. All right. Type that in pretty quick because the other bot that we had that was running was not letting us give a winner away to other than the mod. So go ahead and hit it. Hit that iRaffle as quick as you can. If you want a copy for this game, iRaffle is where it's at today, not exclamation point giveaway. Sorry about that. So iRaffle is your winner. We had to change it up, and we were sorry about that. We're going to get that fixed definitely next time, 100% for stream. So if you are still here watching, hit exclamation point raffle really quickly for your chance to win the game called Dysterra. You have to be a follower, and you have to type in iRaffle. The countdown is happening really, really quick. All right, I know you guys have been waiting around. We've been streaming for over 3 hours trying to get you some Dysterra content, and we'd love to get you this game. So definitely you have to be a follower. Type an exclamation point, get raffle to win the game. Remember, we are going to be giving away 2 more copies of the game when we hit 50 followers. So go ahead and get your friends, family, fellow gamers, whatever to help us reach that 50 follower mark. We're going to be doing that the whole month of December for this specific game in general. Now, if we get followers from other games, that will count, just to throw that out there. Exclamation point raffle. Run back to your computer, type it in if you want your chance to win. Let's see if this bot takes care of you guys today. Man, I am really sorry about that, but we're not going to stop. We're going to keep pushing these bots and these programs to work to the best of our advantage to get you guys the best content we can out there. Oh, yeah. Da, 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 da. All right, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. That is from the bot. You can see it. I do not control that bot. All I do is say pick winner, and it randomly will pick that winner. If you are still in the chat, you need to send me your Steam gamer tag or whatever you call it so I can contact you. You can message me in Discord as well if you are part of our Discord, and I can get you set up with a free copy of this game. And if you do not like this game, do not worry about it. Please come back and see us. We're going to be giving away other in-game content for games. We're going to be giving away other games and even equipment, headphones and keyboards, all kind of cool stuff. So don't worry about that. You go ahead and give us a follow, get your friends in on it, and please send me a message there. I think we're going to go Corvian. I'll message you in Discord. All right, sounds good. Sounds good. Once again, I really appreciate you guys stopping by and seeing us. We're giving away 2 more copies of this game. So it doesn't matter if you already own the game. I will tell you that much. It does not matter. You can give it to your friends. You can give it to your family or other people in Discord. Once again, we've been streaming now for about 3.5 hours. We just gave away a copy of this game, and I'm going to get him set up here in Discord. You can join us in Discord. You can join all of our socials tabs. You can see our handles on the screen for Twitter and YouTube as well. If you head over to the Twitch page, you can see all of our information there, where we have our YouTube set up. We have our TikTok, our Twitter. We have some information about me. We have some of our shout outs to some of our other fellow streamers. And if you are definitely interested in seeing some other content from other streamers, you can join their streams as well, copy and paste their stuff. And from there, if you join our Discord, you'll always be notified when we go live. We do giveaways over in our Discord, so feel free to join us at any time. We do appreciate you stopping by. To win our prizes, though, you must be a follower. So go ahead and give us a follow so we can grow this channel and you can grow with us. If you have social media like Twitter, retweet whenever we are going live so we can grow this community and get a winner out there for everybody. We would love to see more and more people play this game as well. So that is all the time we have for you today. I am hungry. It is lunchtime here on the East Coast of North America for myself. I know my kids are hungry. We're going to go over there and get the kids fed. We really appreciate you stopping by. Happy holidays, and we will see you here in a little bit. We're going to be streaming another game, and we might do another prize giveaway for that game as well. So happy holidays, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you for joining Squad 407. It was nice to meet you too, Tech. It's actually nice to meet each and every one of you guys out there. If you see me streaming in-game, if you see me in-game and I'm not streaming, don't be afraid to add me to your team, or don't be afraid to, say, hey, Bronco, do you want to team up? You can join me in Discord anytime you want to. We're always looking to grow and meet new people. Happy holidays, and thanks for stopping by. You guys have a great day.